Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's been a while. So we'll do a quick as quick recap as possible and then get straight into it. So 6 months ago, you were all involved in a terrible car accident. Your best friend Alex Thompson was killed when a truck jumped the lights and ploughed into your car. The driver, a figure hidden under layers of filthy, ragged clothes, vanished from the scene and was never found. That was 6 months ago. 3 days ago, you arrived on the Knoydart Peninsula, a remote, untouched wilderness in Scotland, to make a journey that Alex had planned, to honour his memory and to reforge links that were broken on that tragic day. On the first day of what was is a plan to be a 3-day hike. The first day went well. Some reconnecting, some reminiscing. Robert telling Max in confidence about his plans to propose to Doris, which Max promptly shared with Eddie. In the region is the largest mountain is called Ladhairbean. I've probably not pronounced that correctly, but that's what it's called. And this, like I said, it's the largest mountain in the area, and this was one of the points of interest marked on Alex's planned route. So while scrambling up the crags on the side of Ladhairbean, something seemed to unnerve Doris. But she brushed it off and didn't really share with everybody whatever that was. And upon reaching the top of the mountain, Eddie, who seems to be sort of just gazing off into the distance, taking in the landscape, perhaps looks like he's seeing something or watching something, but again, he doesn't really share this with anybody. And a bank of low-lying clouds drifts across the top of the mountain, obscuring your view from just a few yards. So from there, you descended the mountain and made camp for the evening on the first night. Then the next day, you made good time across open moorlands, although Max took a bit of a tumble when he stumbled into a bog and managed to twist his ankle slightly. So you eventually arrived at the Barrisdale Bothy, near the hamlet of Barrisdale, where Max had made, excuse me, too much cider, where Max had made arrangements for you to stay overnight in the Bothy. But upon arrival, the Bothy appears to have been as if it's looked like it's been abandoned and hasn't been used for months. The door was open, just with leaves and dirt and detritus just blown in. But decided to make best of what you had, since you're supposed to stay in there. So you cleaned it up, and while at the Bothy, I think we learned a little bit more about what the various people have been doing in their lives over the last 6 months. And I think during the night there was a few odd experiences, weird sights, weird sounds that I think were mainly brushed off. And then everybody woke the next morning, though no one quite remembers the moment when they actually went to bed. You do wake, find yourselves in bed, but yeah, nobody actually remembers the act of actually retiring, getting into the beds. So that morning, after getting something to eat, I believe, Eddie and Robert decided to head down into the village. I think with the intention of speaking to the man who owns the Bothy. But upon arriving in the village, which is just only 5-10 minutes walk from the Bothy, they found it to be completely deserted, seemingly abandoned for some time, for months, if not years. And then while Robert was going on, waxing lyrical about whatever topic he was talking about, I can't quite remember what it was he was talking about, Eddie kind of phased out a little bit, and then he hears a voice at the side of him, and that is where we shall pick it up. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. Let me get rid of this, and we'll change the scene when I can see what I'm doing. And where are we? There we are. Okay. So let me know if any of the audio is too loud. Rightio. So, like I say, you stood Max and Robert. Not Max, Eddie.
No, not Max, Eddie.
Eddie and Robert.
Yeah.
Cheers. Eddie and Robert are stood in the village. And like I say, Eddie, you hear a voice at the side of you. You see, and looking round, you see Alex.
Right.
Smiling at
do
you.
I need like a stand check or anything like that?
No, you don't have to. You don't actually know.
Okay.
Not at the moment. Not at the moment, anyway. But yeah, so you look and he's saying, "Look," and he's just stood there at the side of you. And says, "So."
I kind of
stagger
back, like my hand shaking a bit, like, "Oh fuck, Jesus Christ!" I like blink. Fucking up.
What?
It can't be you,
Eddie. What? No,
So
of course it can be. It's just me.
So you didn't hear any of it. You didn't hear any of this, Robert.
Yeah.
I thought I heard him saying "fucking hell." Is he?
No, you don't. No, you didn't say it. You didn't hear a thing.
Oh, he's not. Okay.
No, you didn't hear a thing.
And I'm like covering my mouth. Jesus Christ, man.
Says Alex looks at you. Says, "You okay? You look like you've seen a ghost or something."
And I don't answer him, but I kind of like edge towards him and try and touch his arm.
Okay, so you edge forward, and touch his arm, and rest his hand on his shoulder. Says, "You sure you're okay?" And he's sat in his office chair. And so what do you think? And he motions towards the monitor in front of him on his computer desk.
Okay.
So what do you think?
Obviously, the environment's changed. I kind of like rub my hair, brush my hair. I go, oh man, I've had the weirdest experience. Sorry, mate. What? Think about what?
The place we got planned. Here on the screen, it's beautiful, don't you think? The Noidat Peninsula, where I spoke about it. We're going to plan the next trip.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just kind of messed up. I lost my train of thought or something. I don't know. Yeah, it seems cool to me. I'm just worried about Robert. You know what he's like.
Well, I'm sure. Like, there's tensions there, but I'm sure things will be fine.
Oh yeah,
he'll do everybody good. He'll do everybody good.
No doubt. I mean, definitely Doris. She needs to unplug and relax a bit.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But that's Doris.
But are you sure you want to go for like 4 days? It's a lot.
Well, shit, Eddie. If it was up to me, we'd be going for 2 weeks. But
Listen, mate, I'd go tomorrow. You know that. A guitar, a campfire, up in the hills, in the mountains. There's nothing better. But I don't know. I think it's going to be an hard ask. But listen, you're right. We'll make the most of it.
Okay, so just grab us that. Just grab us that pencil from over there, if you would.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I turn to get the pencil.
Okay, so as you turn, you hear Robert going, whatever Robert is saying, and you glance back, and you stood on the street of this deserted village. And at this point, you can make a sanity roll.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let me have a look here.
And Robert, you see Eddie just suddenly like reaches out and sort of almost like as if he's trying to grab hold of you. Okay, that's a pass. So you lose 1 point of sanity anyway. So you have like involuntary action. So yeah, so Eddie suddenly like just gasps and what the fuck? What the fuck's going on?
Oh,
And
fucking
right-
hell. I kind of like grabbed my hair again. Just like, fucking hell, man. Oh,
Yeah, this is really a gorgeous place, isn't it? Fucking hell, this is beautiful.
I kind of
And you notice
gasped
that I
and
kind of
staggered to a rock.
I reach into. It looks like I'm reaching into my pocket or something, and so I take something out, and I reach my arm back, and I just whip it straight into the lake ahead of me. And you see something shining, probably a small pebble or something that's glinting off in the sunlight.
Okay.
I go, yeah, man. It's a beautiful place.
Whatever
Really
drink
great.
I have, I'll just like take it off, just like steadily drink it. I say, I don't know, man. This place is a bit messed up. I don't like it here.
Come on. I mean, these plans were made months in advance. I mean, yeah, probably this is one of those seasonal villages and it's just probably not the season. I mean, we already know nobody took care of that, the chalet and stuff. Big deal. They'll probably come back when, when the weather is more climate. Probably this whole place is just probably a vacation village or something. Nothing to be done about it. But man, I mean, it's nice. We should bring the others for a nice walk over here as well. This view on the lake is absolutely amazing. It's pristine.
I'll say no. This place is a dump. I think we need to get out of here. The quicker we can get back, the better.
We're not getting anywhere quick with Max's ankle the way it is. Have you seen it? It's the size of a watermelon. I swear to God. It seems to be getting worse every day. Don't tell me.
I have. What I
very
mean,
soon he's
and
going
I
to need
kind of like.
new shoes.
Look, man, I get it, but there's nothing here. I say we grab a couple of planks of wood, fashion them into crutches. We'll put him over his shoulder, whatever we need to do. But there's nothing here for us to do. We're gonna have to go.
But that's it. There's nothing here to do. Isn't that wonderful? A couple of days, let him rest up, gain our strength. I mean, it's you know what? It's like Alex brought us here for a reason, and I get it. It's just
What reason?
Alex.
What reason do you think? What reason are you talking about?
I mean,
why do you say that?
Come on this trip, anyways. I mean, he planned this. This is like, we're the gang, we're the group. I mean, inseparable. But even in his death, he still brought us here together. There is meaning in that. And I think it's important that we all concentrate on the meaning of that and the friendship that we have for each other. We got to stand by Max now. I don't want to pressure him. I don't want to make him feel like he's ruined the trip or anything. I mean,
No, he's not ruined the trip.
Usually a downer most times. I wouldn't be surprised, if anybody was going to get hurt on this trip, I'm not surprised it's Max. But, look, we have the supplies. We're good.
We do. I just feel a bit weird about this place. I need to get back. I'm just gonna head on out back to the group. You can stay, throw rocks, do whatever you want to do. I just need to get back.
I'm gonna go swimming in that. It looks really refreshing, and I'm gonna head out. I'm actually gonna, take off my clothes so I can go out into the lake. I'm gonna go swimming. It probably is gonna feel fresh and cold and stuff, but like, what an experience, man, eh?
Right. I will head back to the others, kind of like visibly shaken and trying to reconcile it and thinking, well, maybe Robert's right. Maybe he is with us. Maybe there's some kind of freaky ghost thing going on. But if I tell anybody, I'm going to be insane. but I'll head back to the group first.
Okay.
And say I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been 3 days. I haven't had a proper bath, anyways. This is gonna feel real good.
So yeah. So what's Robert doing? Is that what he's doing? He's gonna go au natural into skinny dipping in the lock.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna go. It's I mean, look, it's gorgeous. It's just absolutely gorgeous outside.
Okay. It is indeed. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Very peaceful. Very peaceful.
Nobody's around, so if
No.
nobody's around, shrinkage can't be a thing.
But yeah, so yeah, the whole place looks completely deserted. It's the houses are abandoned. Some windows are perhaps broken. Doors are left open. And as I said in the previous session, some of the houses look like they were abandoned and cleared out. Some look like people left in a hurry and left things as as they were, like in the middle of a meal and things like that. But there's no signs of anybody, and it looks like it's been this way for weeks, months at least. And down by the natural harbour, on the side of the lock, there's no sign of the fishing boats that would have been the main source of food and income for the village. All that remains is a rotting hull of a partially sunken boat.
Yeah, summertime is not really great for fishing. The fish go deeper to the colder waters. It's when winter comes, that's when this village will come back to life, because the fish, they come closer up to be closer to the warmer the water. So it's just natural that there isn't anybody in this village now. There's no fishing to be had.
Okay.
So much better for us.
Okay. So I guess we'll leave you going for a skinny dipping in the lock.
I'm going to be the best smelling of all four of us.
Rightio then. So, is Max and Doris doing anything while the other two are away?
Yeah, I'm telling Doris to turn the music down. I've got music in my ears. That's better. Well done, Doris.
That's better. I've got my little speaker iPod thingy.
Oh.
So I've just turned it down.
I'll be laid flat out on a bed with my ankle raised. That's got bigger apparently.
I'll be checking it, and I'll also be using all my wet wipes and dry hairspray and stuff like that to freshen myself up, like I'm as clean as a daisy.
Very good. In which case, then, I guess Eddie arrives back at the bothy.
So Eddie comes back in more composed than what he was perhaps when he was leaving the town. He says, "Hi, Doris. I am Matt."
Did you find the owner?
No. The weirdest thing, we've gone down there. I don't know what Alex were playing at, but we've been there, and it's a ghost town. It's been deserted like months. There's nothing there. I'm sorry, mate, but we're gonna have to get you off this mountain somehow. We might have to carry you off or something. There's not even a phone for
what are you
mountain
talking
rescue.
About? I arranged this holiday, didn't I? So did I?
Yeah.
No, Alex
Max
planned
arranged
it.
it.
No,
Alex planned it, but then
you put it into motion.
Yeah, so he was going to plan it, but as out of respect, it's me that's organised it all.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, whoever organised it, I'm not throwing shade or I'm just saying.
Well, you are, because it's me.
But
and
the guy you said, didn't you say the guy lived in the hamlet nearby?
Yeah, it should be there. How did I contact them then? By phone or letter?
It would have been by
email.
No, it wouldn't have been email. It would have been by letter. Yeah.
By letter. Old school.
Yeah. Because there's no, like I
Might-
said,
Yeah,
there's
well,
not even
You've
any
got the letter
telephone
on
lines
you,
out here.
actually.
And
because-
obviously I had a response and it was booked, but there's no sign. There's nobody at all. How
I
can
think,
how
well,
can that-
Robert
how can that
reckons you've
be?
been had.
How
But
long ago did I book it?
It was about a month ago, I think.
And does it look like there's been nobody there for a while, or are we just?
no, I'm talking like, best part of a year. If not more, I
That
don't know.
That
Did you
can't be
take it?
right.
Did you take the path wrong?
No, there is only one village.
Are you
I can't.
sure? And I say,
Yeah.
come on, let's look outside because sure you didn't go. There must be an old derelict village
Where-
nearby.
Where's Robert? I can't believe I'm stuck in this bed. We have bust ankle. It should be him. It should be him that's got a bust ankle. Of all the people out of us, it should be him.
Well, don't worry. We'll find a way down.
Max, calm
We'll find a
down.
way down.
We'll sort it. Don't you worry. I'll lay
Yeah.
my hand on his
Well-
shoulder and go. Don't worry. We'll get you off here. But I'm sure there's a mistake because there must be a. There must be.
Yeah, it's no biggie. It's
And
no
you come
biggie.
outside with me and show me, point me where you went, and I
Well,
sort of like.
all right. Yeah, I'll show Doris down that trail somewhere, somewhere down there.
Could we see the
just
houses
follow-
from here?
Not quite from here. It's just they're just kind of round the bend. So the road goes
Just
down.
follow the
About,
path.
road goes about quarter of a mile and goes
Did
round
we
the
have a
bend.
map? I can't remember.
You have got a map, yes.
Yeah.
It's in the
Yeah,
player
yeah.
journal.
In the journal. Are you sure? There's only one village.
And yeah, there are only two villages, settlements on the entire peninsula. One, the Invery, where you first arrive by ferry, and Barrisdale, this small fishing village.
Yeah, I go back in. So you all right, mate? Do you think you can walk, maybe, or are we gonna have to carry you?
I can't see how you're going to be able to carry me.
Well,
Well,
it's
we
not
can
just
make some
me.
crutches or a couple of sticks that you
Yeah,
can lean on.
It'd be right. Yeah, get your arm over me, get your arm over Rob. We'll do it that way.
Might be better if, like, you two guys make your way back, and I'll stay here with Doris.
What you gonna eat?
Yeah, so this is a problem. So you
And I'll
have
wink at you.
so this is a problem though, because you have only brought enough. You're only carrying
Yeah.
enough food for the 4 days at most, just in case.
Yes,
It's 3-day hike, but you obviously brought an extra day's food just
Well,
in
that's
case.
fine.
'cause
You
It's
leave
not
the
in
food to me
town.
and Doris, and you two get yomping. I mean, I'm
can't-
pretty sure Robert will do all in his path to get help and bring it back for Doris and myself.
Well, he's in his element. He's a city lad, isn't he? He's
That's why I can't
never seen
understand.
anything like this.
I'm the outward bounds guy, and I've done my leg.
Tell me about it.
Makes no sense.
Tell me about it. I love the outdoors, but he's having time of his life right now in a deserted village. He thinks it's, he thinks it's something out of a Jane Austen novel or something. He's messing about there, but I'm telling you, it's not. It's just, it was freaky. It was freaky.
Did you go into any of the buildings?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Rob did. I just hung about outside. But
Did any
You
of the
know what
buildings
it's
have
like.
any furniture or anything?
well,
Tins of
yeah.
food?
No, obviously no food. Otherwise, I'd have brought it. But no, I have no idea. He just told me it was like deserted, and by looks of it from outside, I assumed he were right.
Well, obviously, we're going to have to split the rations. You're going to have to head back and leave me and Max here. But we need to search those buildings first for any kind of wood or food or water.
Well, we can't. I don't think that's a good idea.
Even an old table, and we can drag him off the mountain.
Well, yeah, maybe something like that. But I think we'll be fine if Rob pulls his weight and he gets hold of Max. I can get hold of his other side, and we'll go.
So not to overplay the injury. It does. Max is still capable of walking. Mechanically, it reduces your movement by 2 when you can't run, but you can walk with assistance.
Or a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, or we get a piece of fence post or
Whether
something like that.
whether Max plays on it or not is another matter.
Yeah. We'll get a piece of fence post or something like that. I'm sure there was something around that. But there's just no food or anything like that. We can't. There's not even a phone to call anybody.
I can't believe.
I can't believe I'm going to say it. I hate to say it, but Rob's right. I think you've been had, mate.
Yeah, but how? How would they have responded to my letter?
I'm gonna get Robert. What's he doing? Messing around in the lock. I'm gonna get my coat on and go out and stomp out because he's messing around in the lock.
Yeah.
I'll say Robert's not thinking straight. He's like loved up, but she doesn't feel the same. He's gonna get awfully upset.
So talking of which, I think Doris, you head down the road. It's only, like I say, it's only 5-10 minutes walk, if that, and you find yourself in this village that is clearly being abandoned. I mean, not just recently, a while ago. It's there's broken windows, doors standing open, dust, dirt, and cobwebs covering things, and you find Robert swimming or wading in the waters of the loch, just off the shore of the loch. His clothes piled up on the jetty, or probably folded neatly, I imagine. Are they, Robert? Yeah,
very neatly folded, very neatly, away enough from the water they won't get wet.
Yeah.
They're well in,
I imagine, Robert, you probably see Doris coming down, walking down the street towards the jetty where you're enjoying the fresh, invigoratingly cold waters of the loch.
And as I do, I will, stand up, with my hair so that the water just, comes back off. Water glistening down my body. It's cold, so, the muscles are probably a little tighter than normal because, the body is all cold and stuff. Very perky.
I had a shirt on as well.
Hey, Doris. Enjoying, why be cooped up in that cabin all day long? It's beautiful over here, huh? The 3-day hike, very refreshing, very
Are you serious?
very cool.
Get bloody dressed.
Oh yes, of course. And I start to get up and I get out. I'm like, I'm gonna see if there's a towel in one of these houses. And I'm gonna continue to walk. I'm not gonna take my clothes. I'm gonna head towards one of the houses. So you see me walking all the way straight. One of these houses, I mean, they're abandoned. They must be open. Maybe there's an old towel or something in there. What?
Yep.
Are you completely naked? Have you got your pants on?
I have nothing on. I went skinny
I'm going to
dipping
throw his pants at his head. Put your bloody pants on, for goodness sake. What is wrong with you?
Oh, relax. We're not 12 years old anymore.
No, but we're stuck on a mountain with nobody to help us. Max is injured, and you're wandering around naked in an abandoned town.
We're here. It'd be
dressed.
very odd if I was naked in a not abandoned town, but yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna get a towel. I'll dry off.
These houses are abandoned.
And going into one of the houses, is there anything in there?
Well, maybe you find pull an old curtain, a curtain off a rail.
Oh yeah, that works. But more importantly, is there anything in the kitchen? No hand towels, no nothing in the kitchen.
Give us a look roll. I mean, some of them, people have just left without taking anything. So, give us a look roll.
That's interesting.
Some are cleared out.
And we know I never spend luck, so...
Yeah. So some are cleared out, whether by the original occupants or somebody else.
Oh.
So no, there's nothing. There's nothing here.
Oh, sorry, guys. I guess we have to leave now. Okay.
So the best you find
is
a very small, tatty, moth-eaten curtain.
Yeah. I'll wrap it around my waist, and I'll come out of the house, and I'll go get my clothes.
Well, I'll throw your pants at your head.
I had to get properly dressed. Oh, that was refreshing. I mean, we're not just here to walk and stay in some dingy cabin. At least enjoy the scenery, enjoy the hike. I mean, this is all about Alex. It's not about us anymore.
It's all about being
memory.
stuck at a... Right. We are stuck here. These houses are supposed to be inhabited with people, and the owner of the the house. He's not here. They're not here. Nothing has been set for us. Something very odd's going on, and you're walking around naked.
Look, Doris, I don't want to say this, but Alex always found you a little bit uptight. Maybe coming here is just a way to kind of, relax a bit, let yourself go. There'll be time enough to worry when you get back. I mean, we saw people hiking earlier down there. There were people hiking through here. This is not an abandoned place.
There's nobody here now. And Max is injured.
Last night, people were hiking there. I mean,
when one of your best friends gets injured, you decide to have a swim and walk around naked.
I don't think he's really injured. I think he's just lazy. I think him and Alex were really close. I think he just wants to extend his stay here. Look, his ankle's not even that bad. He could walk, probably with a little stick or something. He'll be fine. Look, don't get your panties all bunched up. If you need us to leave now.
I throw his clothes at him. I am going to search the other houses. We need some kind of walking stick, a crutch. We need some kind of food. We have to get back down the mountain with an injured person. Get dressed and come and help me.
Maybe if we find a boat, this is a boating village, maybe we can kind of find a way. Let me see. You have that map.
I turn him round and face him towards the lock and show him the one broken boat in the water. And I will say, are you going to mend that?
Oh, certainly I don't have the skill to, but, maybe you feel that Max does. He's the outdoorsy type, maybe.
We have enough food to last us for the time we were supposed to be here.
That's not true. We brought an extra day. I was very sure of that. In fact, I was very, very, very particular about what to bring and the rations. Everything's all prepared. The contingencies like this were thought of in advance, thanks to me. Yeah.
Maybe next time you go skinny dipping, you could catch a fish with your teeth. Now get dressed and I'll walk off to the next house to search it.
Okay.
Jeez. I wonder if Crocodile Dundee was beaten up like this by his girlfriend too.
Not your girlfriend.
Okay, so while
my teeth, what am I, the Zohan?
So while Robert's putting his clothes back on, it doesn't take long to search through the houses. There's nothing. There's no food. Any food that remains is spoiled. Any sort of tin goods, if there were any, has been taken. You can give me give me a look roll. Look at that, fabulous.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So no, there's absolutely nothing that's salvageable. You do find an old walking stick though that should serve Max quite well.
Good. I might be able to hit Robert with it as well. Actually, it's Max that I'm not keen on either. But right now, I want to hit Robert on the head.
I reckon if you'd have been lucky, you'd have got a tin of dog food.
So, shall we say that you rejoin the others at the bothy? Or is there anything else you were planning to do in the
God
village?
no! I'm get the idiot
Excuse
down
me.
there as well.
Okay.
Unless he's fishing with his teeth, I don't know what he's doing.
You know,
Yeah.
I have to say, being in the office for so long, this has really been a blessing, Max. Thank you so much for bringing us out here
Yeah, blessing.
and
Yeah.
making this come through. Yeah, it has been. How's the?
I really enjoyed it up until hurting my ankle, but
I've got you a walking stick,
Ankle?
Max.
That, my friend, now looks like a cankle.
we are still like really early morning, are we not?
It is morning, yeah, it is. Let me see.
Probably.
It is about half. Well, actually, it's a bit later now because I didn't restart the clock. So it's coming up to 11 o'clock.
Right, we should be.
Yeah, you know what? Speaking about that, I haven't had breakfast, and that swim really worked me up an appetite.
Maybe we should set off and then stop for lunch.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Yeah.
Might be slow going with me and my bad ankle.
Where are we supposed to be heading back today?
So if you are following the route that Alex planned, it will take you through the lowlands, through the valleys, on a route towards some waterfalls, and then back through the forests, one of the forests, and it's about a day's journey.
Is it? Oh, so
As
is
we're
it quicker to
preparing-
go than turn back and go back? Is it to follow the route?
Yeah,
or
it's
is it-
quicker. Yeah, it's the quickest way.
I think as we're preparing our packs to go and everything else, I'm going to be trying to quietly, so that he doesn't notice, rifle through Max's pack, take out some of the heavier items from his pack and put them into mine without him knowing. I wouldn't want to insult him.
Okay.
And just so his pack will be a little bit lighter, or hopefully a lot lighter, depending.
I'm confused. I don't understand how you've gone to the village and you've not seen anybody. What about those people last night? We saw several groups of people.
Hikers, they were hikers, but nobody
But
was
where have
there
they gone?
today.
Have they just carried on?
Probably.
We'll
It's a
probably meet
beautiful
him
scenic
further down
area.
trail. We'll probably meet him further down trail, but I
The
mean, it was
strangest thing is the
legit.
abandoned. Totally abandoned. I mean, it looks like it's been abandoned for ages.
It's not.
Yeah.
Of course, it's abandoned. This is not the fishing season.
So
They're not going to stay here with. They come back during the
Like,
fishing season,
They
I'm sure.
People
someone's
live here.
intercepted my letter, pretended to be somebody, sent it me back, took my
No,
money.
it's probably It's probably. This is
some
one of
kind
those
scam.
seasonal
I don't
villages.
know,
But
but
how? What is it? The local post office that's done a scam on me? I don't understand.
It's not seasonal either, because it's like if it was seasonal, their furniture and things would be there.
Look,
It would be
I don't
just
know.
wintered. It'd be wintered down, and it's not wintered down. It's abandoned.
Do
Some
I
of the
Max,
windows
oh.
are boarded up.
remember the
Look.
name of the person I wrote the letter to?
You do,
Put
you
it on your
do.
letter, yeah.
Look,
Yeah, I'm not going to dig it out because I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, you do know the name
No.
of the person, yeah.
Max, I'll have my office sue him when we get back if that's what's concerning you. Don't worry about it. But I think all in all, this has been a fantastic vacation. The accommodation's a little rough. Big deal. So we'll sue him on your behalf. Don't worry. I'll speak to somebody at my office.
So
We'll
it
do
will
it pro bono for you, man.
it will have been delivered
Whichever
to
way-
the care of the post office in Bury.
whichever way we look at it, whatever's happened, we're burning daylight. Yeah,
So yeah, let's go.
we need to get moving. We can talk about it on trail.
Okay.
So I'll get up and jog in front of him. No.
Yeah, even with a walking stick, he probably walks quicker than us all.
Okay, so you gather your belongings together then, and finally head off back west from Barrisdale. And it seems almost as if Alex knew. The route he has planned takes you through the lowlands of the valleys, between the mountains, and it is much easier going than the route on the way that brought you here. And you've been a little late to set off. So whereas originally you had planned to arrive at the next point on Alex's route to these series of waterfalls around midday, it's probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon when you finally take a moment's respite by this glorious, this picturesque series of waterfalls that cascade down the sides of the mountains. This like chain of mountains that Labadier is part of. I was totally cocked up that name, but yeah, the mountains, that range of mountains that runs through this valley, through this peninsula. And you can see why Alex has chose this place. He would have loved it. It's just everything just sums up everything that's beautiful about this place.
Have we like reached a pinnacle and done like a service or something like that?
A pinnacle? How do you mean? Sorry.
As in, like, you know, the top of the mountain or whatever.
When on the way,
service?
So on the way on the route out here. So that took the route you followed east towards Barrisdale. That was up along the mountains. That led you up to the mount, up the Ladhair Bane, which is the tallest mountain in the area, and then down there. And but the route back Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, we didn't stop and do anything for it, no.
I buried a watch, I believe. Is it a watch?
Yeah, I think it was a watch. You did stop on top of the mountain, but there was a lot of cloud cover.
Right.
So yeah, you spent some time on top of Ladhair Bane before then setting off again and heading off east down the side of the mountain. You made first camp on the first night down there, pretty much at the east side of the mountain. But yeah, so the route, this route back west takes you through far easier, flatter country. Like I say, takes you down through the lowlands between the valleys to this set of waterfalls, these series of waterfalls where you take an hour or so before to have a drink and take some food before setting off again. And by late afternoon, it would have been mid-afternoon, but of course you've set off a bit later. By late afternoon, probably about 4 o'clock, you're back on one of the main trails, which leads you west and into one of the larger forested areas on the peninsula. And the trail, checking the map, you can see the trail leads down through the forest, turns south, and it should bring you back down to the bottom of the valley, and then eventually back to your starting point of Inverie. So you should be there. You would have been there by early evening, but it's going to be maybe about 8-9 o'clock now that you get back to Inverie.
Right. So as we're walking, kind of like under the boughs and that, you know, on a quiet bit, I'll take my moment and just say, guys, have you ever seen like a vision or a ghost or something like
Um,
Yeah, I feel the
No.
spirit of Alex here with us too. And I'll put my hand on your shoulder.
that? No, I kind of like shrug it off. No, I don't mean anything like that. I don't mean there were a ghost or anything, but I just, you know, when we were in that town, it was just like a memory that came to me, you know. And I know it weren't real. I know it weren't there, but it were weird. It was kind of like I were reliving it, but I wasn't. I was just, you know, remembering it. You know what I mean? Like when you have a dream and it's really real. It was a bit like that. I don't know. I guess that's that town, things like that in it. I just wondered if you're dead out like that because just freaked me out a bit. That's all. It's this day has been, I don't know, just a bit emotional, isn't it, with Alex and that. I wish he
Yeah,
could have been there.
I think we're all feeling it, but fresh mountain air. It
Yeah.
influences a person.
We all miss him.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I was just missing him.
I mean, it's not like he was standing next to you in the village. It was more like a deja vu thing, wasn't it? Like a flash thing. It's like a sudden memory.
Yeah, but it felt like you were there. You know what I mean? But it wasn't, obviously.
I'm going to take out a hip flask, open it up, take a swig, and say, yeah, here, to Alex, and I'll pass it around.
Take a swig.
Yeah, to Alex. To Alex.
Okay. So this forest that you've entered, like I say, it's one of the largest area of forest on the peninsula. It's quite dense, and within 5-10 minutes of venturing beyond the fringe of the forest, it quickly engulfs you, and the canopy casts dappled shadows onto the ground that is a thick, sweet-smelling carpet of pine needles. The towering pines seem to, the height of them, it gives the impression that they're closing in. It creates both a sense of wonder, but also of confinement. And while you take a moment to have a share a drink, check the map again. You're on the main trail. It's clearly visible on the map, clearly visible in front of you, even though obviously the light's a little bit dimmer in here. And it shouldn't take you more than a couple of hours to come to pass through this forest. So you've been going. You set off again. You've been walking for about half an hour or so now, and you can all make a spot hidden roll.
Holy moly! Oh, look at me!
Blimey! Oh, wow! So I think Max is has got the best.
Yeah,
best
Max
roll.
got 4.
Yeah. So everybody sees this, but Max, you spot this first. You notice some strange markings cut into the bark of the tree, facing the way that you've come. That look, and you all see this eventually. Maybe Max points it out, but you all spot it. But Max sees it first, and this is what they look like.
Dude.
Wow.
Good. Doing this.
That's very mature of somebody.
So these markings look quite fresh as well.
Just on one tree?
Well, you can look around if you wish.
I mean, I am going to look around.
Okay.
I would like to make an occult check, Dialak, to see.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I can kind of know what kind of thing it is.
Does anybody else want to do anything?
Well, I'm just going to look around the trees nearby.
Okay.
See if I see any more.
Are they Viking runes?
You can make a cult, or you can make an education check if you wish. Does Edward want to push or spend luck on that?
If you look at him side on, it's like a V1.
I'll. What happens if I push it?
So you have to describe. You have to describe how you're going to push it. If you fail a push roll, it is essentially like a fumble.
No, I'll not push it. I'll say I'm sure I've seen something like that before. There's like, on album covers and stuff like that.
But yeah, Max, you
But
could
I don't know.
Occult.
either occult or education. It's up to you.
Well, there's a bit of difference.
So well, so it's your choice.
Occult's 5%, education 75%.
Yeah, I mean you'll need. Oh, sorry, Lee. You could do the occult roll with a bonus dice, so you can roll an extra dice for that as well.
Not history, no. I'll go education.
All right, what? As in just a D10?
Yeah, just another D10. Yeah. Okay, so that's still a fail. So education. Wow, that's 92.
I've never taught this at school. Don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure. I can't remember what band it is, but there were a band with some stuff on it, like a bit like this. I can't remember what it was.
To me, they look like Viking runes. Maybe.
You reckon?
No, they don't actually. No. But if you turn your head side on like this, it looks like V1 in the VI or V1 in the middle. Could be an A for Alec, and then that looks like an S or something. Anyway,
It's a bit. Yeah, I mean,
them people that
a bit
were walking
weird, isn't it?
they've probably done it if it's fresh.
Those other people you saw, they were heading the opposite way. They went through
Right.
They went through Barrisdale.
Well, they could have done this and then come.
They could have
Is
done.
his bark on the floor? They've knocked off.
I mean, there's bark on the floor, but not whether it's impossible to tell if there's the bark that was bark dropped on the floor from. I mean, quite possibly. But like I said, the floor is thick with with bark and pine needles. Does
This is a
Robert
bit weird.
does Robert want to make any rolls? Like I say, you can make upon seeing these, you can make an occult or education roll.
Should we vandalise a tree as well?
Can you can vandalise a tree if you wish.
Write his names in it.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, of course you
Yeah.
can.
It's
Okay,
like
so
a bit
if you're making a cult roll, you can do that with a bonus dice, or an education roll is a straight roll.
What would I roll if I'm just looking around?
I will let you know in a moment.
Look.
Oh, you can roll luck. Why not?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Kind of.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, no, I just yeah.
Okay. So did you roll that with a bonus? Yeah, you did roll it with a bonus dice. Okay, so nobody. You don't want to. Do you want to push that or spend some luck on that, Robert? Or
I'm not.
no, you can't spend luck
I'll
on.
spend the 15 on mine.
Oh, you're going to spend it. Wow. Okay. Wow. Very well.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend. 15.
Okay, so yeah, this you recognise this. This is a runic alphabet that was commonly used by various cultures across Europe. It's also you also know from your reading it's also was used by the author J.R.R. Tolkien as a basis for his dwarven alphabet.
What? Oh.
But
It's a bit weird, don't you think? And there's nobody around to carve it. Do you reckon there's like an house off map or something like that?
Just hikers messing around.
Maybe there's some dwarves off in mountains that way.
just
so
laugh.
Robert, you know a little bit more because of this being an occult role as well. So these runic letters, they represent in the English alphabet, they would represent a letter T, a letter C, a letter H, a letter I, and a letter Y. But they also, each letter also carries multiple meanings. Which, if you give me an education roll, I will let you recall some of the meanings of these.
Sorry, you said it was TCH?
TCHIY.
IY.
That's top to bottom.
That's TCHY.
If you make an education roll, you will recall a little bit more about this. So while you're doing that, so Doris, you wander a little bit further afield, and perhaps to the point you can still hear the others talking, and you come across another tree with the exact same markings.
Okay.
Maybe about 30, 40 feet away, and looking back, you can hear your friends, but you can't see them anymore.
Oh, I might get a little bit unnerved by that. So I will go back, try and find my way straight back to them, tell them there's another tree.
Okay.
Because it's quite late. It's a wood. It's creepy. I've seen horror films.
Pardon me. Oops. So this is what what more you know, Robert.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say, you know what? This the person who did this has been is quite educated. Yeah, this is some child's prank. It's actually old language. It's not kind of what you think it is. And I'll go. These are symbols, kind of like, think of them like hieroglyphics. I'm now wax poetic in my knowledge of this. Um, eh, you know, these are just. It's a prank. It's obviously a prank.
What's
I
the
mean, here,
prank?
this is.
What's it
Well,
say?
this letter isn't P. This letter is T, and that letter is a C actually, and the letter in the middle is actually an H. It's not an N, and the is an I, but that last letter that you think of as an S is a Y. So actually, all it spells is TCHIY, which, if you mix it around, you get itchy maybe, but it's somebody's just playing a prank. This is a childish prank.
Eh? What?
I'm just looking around like this is a bit weird. I think
It's
there's
weird to
somebody
me,
in this.
but.
I think there's somebody around here.
What's the prank? I'm sorry, I don't get it.
Oh yeah. Pretend you don't see the word penis there. Come on, we all see it. Don't pretend you don't.
That would have fun with spotlight.
That
Very
might be
cute.
how they
Very
write
cute.
it
Okay.
in law school, but out in real world we all write a little bit different.
I didn't
I,
see
I
it.
there's something that I think there's an house round here. I think we should,
What?
do a bit of exploring. I think there's somebody here.
Bit random. A house in the middle
No,
of nowhere.
well, all right, call it whatever you want, a fucking tent or whatever. So I think
We saw
somebody's here.
yesterday. We saw hikers going through here. It was probably one of them.
Anyway,
Passing
let's
by.
just
Why would they carve on a?
why are we even talking about this? Come on, let's just keep going.
The point I'm making is that they might have a way of getting out of here quicker.
What, like a helicopter pad and they'll fly us out of here? Let's just go. I'm all right.
Okay, here.
Well,
If you want my
alright,
thinking of
I'm
it,
just saying. I think there's somebody here.
this T, it represents Alex's death. This is the defensive force. This is the disruption. That's what it means. And then the C over here, this is the controlled energy, the passion. That's our path forward here. That represents us. And this H, this temporary difficulties, it's obviously Max in your
Have you
ankle.
been sipping from that flask?
I'm telling you that if you're looking for meaning
what
in
are
this,
you talking about?
Yeah, come off it, mate.
this I is us pausing where we were paused, and now we are this why is it's Alex passing through,
I thought you said it
peacefully
was a
knowing
kid's
that we've
prank.
went through this.
I thought you said it was a kid's prank. What are you
Oh,
talking
you're looking
about?
for meaning. I can make meaning out of this if you want. If you want meaning, I can make meaning. I know this stuff.
So who's done
We
it
had
then?
to study.
So who's done it then?
Who's done it?
If you're saying it's Alex to do with Alex, how's anybody know about Alex? What are you talking about? You're not making any sense, Robert. Have you banged your head?
Yeah, talking bollocks.
All right. Well, then there's no meaning to be found in this.
Right,
We
so
may
let's
proceed.
just go. Come on, let's go.
Well, the only rational meaning I had was that somebody carved it. You know, they're probably around
Yeah,
here.
but this is clever. This is clever. This brought me some joy today. It was pretty funny. Almost makes this whole trip worth it, just to see that. That's pretty cute.
I get my camera and take a picture of. Oh wait, have I got back to them?
Yeah. You managed to
Yeah.
find them. Yeah.
I was say there's
I'm gonna
another
show this to one of my old history teachers. They
I-
get a kick out of it.
another tree back there that's got the same markings on.
The exact same ones or different, like same type of markings, but different ones.
Exact same.
They're the same. I took a picture of it on my phone.
So what's that mean then, Robert? Another tree with the same markings.
It means two people had that same funny idea, I guess.
Right, I'm gonna start hobbling off.
Yeah, come on, mate. I'll just start walking as well and shake my head. Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put my hands over the carvings, chuckle to myself, and move along.
Okay.
Doris, where'd you find the other one? Maybe probably there's a whole bunch of them. Maybe there's a circle of them here. Maybe it's some
Maybe
sort
it's
of cabal
maybe
that
it's
comes
a
here.
trail. Maybe we should follow them.
Or maybe we should just finish this walk.
Good idea. I think you. I don't know why I said that. That was really illogical. Right. Are we going to keep going? What time is it?
So according to your watches, it's about 12:30
At night.
in the afternoon.
Oh right. Jesus
I've
Christ.
only been walking an hour and a half.
We'll be stopping for lunch soon.
Yeah. So you should be out. You should another half hour. You should be out of the forest.
So
Oh, let's keep walking to get out of the forest.
we'll
Anyway.
get out to the
Yeah.
forest and then
That's
we'll
why I ran away from the other one. I thought it was like midnight. I did.
Okay. So you set off on your way again, and you're going for you're walking for another half hour, and there's no sign of the path leading you out of the forest. Another half hour,
Oh,
and you're still in the forest. And at this point,
Who's navigating?
Max, get the map out.
I mean, are we on the path?
so yeah, as you like, yeah, are we on the path? You look, no, you're not. You're not on the path anymore.
Well, go on then. How's that happened?
Who was navigating?
well, I don't know. Let's ask Mr. Crocodile Dundee here, the bushwhacker.
I'm not navigating. I've got a poorly leg. I'm pretty
Of course,
sure
you're
Doris is
navigating and not very well, anyways.
I think Doris is in charge. I think she'll be.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we got lost. While everybody else thinking other person were navigating.
Maybe we
Well
should go
done.
and look for this house.
Well, I
what's the
wanted to
house?
ask that tree for directions back there, but you all said no.
This isn't Lord of the Rings, Robert.
Yeah.
The trees here don't talk and walk around.
Oh, Brill. You realise that
All
this
right,
is-
let me see that map, and I'll take the map,
Okay, well,
and I will.
you can make
I
a
am guessing
navigate roll if you want, using the map.
I
Yeah.
will- Yeah, I will certainly. It's this way.
Can I do a navigate
Clearly.
roll?
If you don't believe Robert, I guess you can.
Well, I think I have skills where he doesn't, and I'm pretty sure he hasn't got skills in navigate. Navigate
Yeah.
to death
This
in
isn't
the city.
this isn't Delta Green. That's not a critical failure.
Um,
But I think Max should get a bonus since he has a map.
Where's the cat sheet gone? Boop, 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 boop. Navigate. I mean, I've got 50%.
Yeah, I mean, you got the map, you got your compass, so you can. Anyway, you can. But you got it. You've done it anyway. So.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, you seem to have gone completely. Somehow you seem to have gone completely off route. But you know, putting your compass to the map and line it up. You quickly like able to plot a route that should a direction that should take you back to the trail, out of the forest.
But it doesn't now, does it?
But yeah, you walk for another half hour, and you're still. It doesn't look any different. You know, you could have been walking around in circles. Everywhere looks the same.
Ah, but does it? Are there any more symbols on trees?
So, looking around, you do find more of these carvings on the trees. And you can all make a luck roll as well.
Look, okay.
A luck roll, yes.
Or maybe not. I burned
No.
most of mine, didn't I?
Oh,
I've only got 25 left.
oh dear.
That's all I need.
So we've got all fails. Who's failed the worst? Oh, look, Doris has failed the worst.
Oh shit, bags.
Okay, so kind of fan out a little bit, and you can, although you maybe lose sight of each other every now and then briefly, you can hear calling out. You can hear each other, so you're able to stay in contact with each other. And, it's only you're only a few feet away from like being able to see each other again. But Doris, you maybe stray a little bit further, and you come across what looks like a trail. Maybe not the main track that path that you following, but it certainly looks like a trail. And so you follow it just a little bit, just to make sure it goes somewhere. So only maybe another 10-20 feet or so, and it does. It seems to. In fact, you can see it winding through the trees, and then you notice there's a noise, a buzzing noise. And then you realise it sounds like flies, lots of flies, coming from just over to your right somewhere.
Okay, I'll have a quick gander over there and have a look.
Okay, so you move a short distance. Only like the trees are so close together. It's you can't see very far in front of you. And so you only move a short distance, and the smell hits you first, and then the sound, this loud buzzing, humming of this cloud of flies that are swarming around the impaled body of a deer. On its body is impaled on the broken branches of a fallen tree, as if it's attempted to leap over this fallen tree. And instead, it's landed stomach first on these broken branches, impaling it. And the corpse must be several days old, and it's alive with flies and maggots that occasionally plop to the floor and squirming amongst the writhing mass of the deer's rotting purple innards that are just like draped across the side of this fallen tree, and this will provoke a sanity check as well.
You could still eat that if you cook it well enough.
If you cook it well enough, yeah. Okay, that's a success. So you
I might scream, but it's only out of shock. It doesn't rock my core.
So yes, so you all hear Doris let out a scream, and I think we shall take a brief toilet break.
Wee time.
Yes.
We'll be back in a few minutes, everybody.
Wait. As I hear this high-shrilled, girly scream, I'm gonna say, "Oh my God! Something happened to Max."
I'm coming, Doris.
Robert
And
is
we-
rushing towards the sound of the scream.
Oh yes.
Mm.
And what about everybody else?
Yeah.
Running away
Yeah,
from the sound of
absolutely.
screaming. Scared.
Okay, so everybody else.
Well, hang on. If anybody is not running, it's Max.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, you'll run and leave Max hobbling behind.
Yeah, so maybe if Max attempts to run, then he suddenly gets a jolt of pain up his leg. So he's the last to arrive on the scene. So you all find Doris kind of white as a sheet, staring, maybe struggling to hold in the contents of it. Oh, you passed your sanity roll, didn't you?
I did pass my sanity.
You did.
I was just.
So
it
looking
was
quite
just a shock.
composed. Yeah, a bit of
Yeah.
shock. Looking quite composed at the sight of this this large deer that has disemboweled itself upon this fallen tree.
Do we need it?
Of course, I exclaimed the appropriate, oh dear.
And you can't make a
Oh,
sanity roll.
Yeah.
Apart from Doris, of course.
This is where we all go batshit crazy over a dead deer.
Yeah.
Oh God, the way its tongue is lolling out of its...
Surprised by a mutilated animal corpse.
End of game.
Oh,
God,
wow.
all failed. Has Max hobbled in yet and seen it? Max can't fail a sanity roll. He's an outdoor man.
What do we take?
You take 1d3. It's only
I've only got 50 sanity.
Uh,
Oh, shit.
Doris, what did you do?
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ.
So you all lose 1d3, apart from Doris, you all lose 1d3 sanity.
Are we rolling it ourselves, yeah?
Yeah, you can roll it yourselves. Why not? You
what's the
inflict the pain upon yourselves.
3. Oh, and I lose 3 points. Brilliant.
Wow. Excellent.
Oh,
Excellent.
it's Bambi.
Do you want to volunteer an involuntary action, or do you want me to roll at one randomly for you?
Oh, no, I'm Alex still in this one, even though I'm dead. I rolled a 1.
Oh, that's weird. Well, let me
Because
resolve that.
I rolled it directly from the...
No,
the
it does
dice
say
tray,
it
not-
does say you're Alex. So yeah, that's a good.
Yeah,
Point.
we didn't use the sheet. He just rolled a d6 at the bottom.
The playlist
hang
says
on.
you're Alex as well.
Phil, roll a sanity. You just saw me roll as Alex.
Inside baseball, does it reset the character sheet on every day with your clock? Because it says I've only took 2 sand loss today. But I know I've
Yeah,
lost
so yeah,
the
so when
next
you
one.
you rest it you get it resets for the day.
Yeah, that's lovely. That. Yep.
Your daily limit
That's a lot of
resets.
sanity loss for a dead deer. I'd probably lose less if I saw Robert impaled.
Well, maybe you come staggering in and just like the surprise, you come in and just stagger and fall just go hands down, face first into all the viscera, the rotting viscera on the floor.
Lovely.
I start coughing and yipping, retching.
It's definitely dead.
Doris, are you okay? Here, let's step away from this scene.
Oh man!
That's very good. If this is a deer trail, obviously it must be a trail out of here. The deer was following the trail, right?
Maybe the deer was lost like us, and it decided to end it.
It just jumped and got stuck on a went to jump and it unfortunate accident he got stuck on the wood. Okay, guys,
Oh,
chill
yeah, I
out.
see.
So
He's
no
just jumping,
jumping
you
on
can
any
see-
wood, Doris.
Yeah, so accidents happen. It was a shock to see, but
Yeah.
Eddie, are you okay?
Yeah, just man,
No.
it stinks. Oh, let's get out of here, away from it.
Right. Well, there's
I
No.
don't know how to say this. I plotted the course. We should be out of this forest, and we are not out of this forest.
no. I found a trail, look, and I showed them where I was walking.
Is it going in the direction I think it needs to go?
You
Can I roll another
can
navigate?
you can You can, like I say, you've got your map and you've got your compass, so you can make add a bonus die onto your navigation route.
Max, you said this was half an hour. We've been like
I
an
know,
hour and a
it
half.
didn't work last time, did it? So
Seriously, Max.
you're not going to push me.
Do we need to move the time forward? It still says 12:48. So we've lost an hour and a half. Should go forward, shouldn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a fail.
It is a fail. You could push it, or you could spend luck.
I'm going to spend 8 points of luck.
You're going to spend 8 points of luck. Okay, so you spend 8 points. So
down to 17. Yeah, baby.
So, according to your calculations, you are heading in the right direction.
So that means we're not.
Yeah.
Mm.
Look,
just
if
keep
the
it
deer was
on
going
this-
this way, it's got to be the right way.
Time's ticking, guys. We need to get out of this forest. Let's follow
Yeah.
this track. It's the only track that we seem to have any.
That's right.
We try and go round the deer, or we have to climb past the
Oh,
deer.
no, you can- yeah,
Is
you can-
it
you can-
accessible? Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Looks
easily
like
get
it.
around it. Yeah, you can get
That's
around
right.
Cool.
Christ's sakes, Max. Moved it from like 20 yards away. God.
I'll yeah.
Well, I'm glad
I
I had
mean, I'll
a
show
bath
everybody
in the lake
the
today.
map and the track.
No.
Like we can't go wrong. We can keep up. This is the path we need to take.
Right.
And then when we don't get out of the forest, you can't blame me.
We will blame you. We can and will blame you. Categorically.
Okay, so you set off again, following, giving this dead deer, the corpse of this dead deer, a wide berth, and making your way back around to this deer, this animal trail, possibly an animal trail that Doris found. And so you set off following this as it weaves its way between the trees. And you've been going for maybe another half hour or so, and you notice it's getting dark. I mean, it's quite, the light's quite muted in here anyway. But looking up the sky, what you can see of the sky is now black. And glancing at a watch, it's like past 8 o'clock in the evening.
Right. Sorry. No.
I'm not at lunch.
We make good time, but
So you could have sworn you've only been walking maybe half an hour, 40 minutes. But according to watches, it's like almost 6 hours.
I think we must be near the Ecuador or
Guys.
something. It's probably just messing with our time.
no, this is not right. There's something wrong here. I don't know what. Look,
Well,
is there
whatever it is,
nobody
there's
else
nothing
who
we
thinks
could
this
do
is
about it
messed
but
up?
walk.
There was something wrong last night with those people. It was like deja vu because we saw the same people going around the corner, did we not? And then
No.
there was
I saw them
Well-
by the beat.
no, there were walkers. We thought they were villagers, and then we thought they were walkers. But it happened, didn't it, more than once? And it was the same group of people. And then
Well,
you can't explain. I can't understand how I can write a letter to somebody, get a reply, and then them not be there. That makes no sense.
None of this
I'm
makes sense,
not
but we need to
harping
get
on
out.
that.
Now
my
it's
God.
night time. We've not had lunch. We've lost
need to-
time.
I'm
We
gonna
have,
come-
we need to get off this. We just need to keep walking down this trail.
I'm going to tell you what I think, and I've been thinking something's been funny from last night. I think we're dead.
Shut up, idiot. I said that nervously.
Think about it.
Rummage through my
We've
pack and
organised
get like
this
a lantern
trip
out.
In
Of course we're not dead.
respect of Alex, I don't think
What the fuck?
Alex died. I think we died.
Shut up. Did you hear that?
Robert, get your hip flask out.
I'm getting my lantern out.
Listen
Okay.
to me. Listen to me. It makes,
Okay.
it makes
Max,
sense. It can make
calm
it makes
down.
more sense.
Max,
than
calm down.
The sky has gone
Hold up,
black,
everybody.
and it's
Listen.
Max,
1 o'clock or
calm
2 o'clock in the
down.
afternoon, and it's now
Max.
saying 8 o'clock.
Max,
Think about it. We're dead.
Max,
Okay, Max. First of all, you're scaring Doris unnecessarily. Okay, so just whatever you're doing, this is not.
What's the name of this policeman that you're marrying, Doris? Tell me his name.
Ah, please. Look,
Come on, his
you're
name.
obviously
Mark.
your
Mark.
ankle.
Think of a name.
Mark.
Think of a name.
Mark's a good name as any.
Shut the fuck up and listen. And I'm like petrified, holding the lantern out into woods. There's something out there.
Right.
Oh, please! You're letting your imagination get the better of
Can we
you.
just walk?
But-
I don't want to be in this wood at night.
Max.
Can we just keep
Where
walking?
are we
And this
walking
discussion is
to?
happening at night.
We can't go anywhere. We're dead. I think we're in like purgatory.
What the fuck was that noise? Is this what the fuck was that noise?
I'm telling you. What the fuck? Oh my god. Guys. What the fuck's going on?
Just need to walk now
Holy
and quickly.
shit. Guys, there's just some funny mushrooms in this. You're
there's
inhaling
no-
mushrooms, both
Oh
of you.
shit.
You're inhaling mushrooms from
Nothing
here
in
or
the room
something.
tonight, no?
No.
Guys, get a hold
Fuck
of
it,
yourself.
let's go.
Breathe in,
Let's
breathe
go.
out. The altitude. It must be
Stop,
oxygen.
stop.
Talking, can we just
Definitely.
fucking walk? Walk! We need to get out this.
Come.
Follow this trail.
I'm gonna
Here, let me.
grab
help.
Max and say, "Come on, let's get the fuck out of here."
I'm not
Stop.
going nowhere. You can't go anywhere. You're not listening to me, but you don't get it. We're already dead.
I give him a slap. Max, you might think that. I don't think that, and we're all getting out of this together. Move it.
Does
Protest, you can drag me.
Max think this?
I think so, yeah.
In which case, I think Max can make a sanity roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I think I've already found my sanity.
Look, Max, why don't you just come with us? If it'll help, I'll find a bell, ring it, and go,
Ooh.
"Dead man walking!
You lose
Dead man walking!"
You lose 1d4 sanity. You can roll. You can inflict that upon yourself.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I've realised the truth, and nobody else is willing to accept it.
Oh, only minor loss.
1 point.
1 point.
Look, you're
46.
freaking everybody out here, Max.
So might I suggest that your
Yeah, this is about
involuntary
Alex,
reaction,
not about
Max's
Max.
involuntary reaction, is to continue to rant and rave about this supposition that he's got this
I
theory of
think
his.
I'll grab him on one side. Eddie will grab him on the other side, and we'll just jag him through. And Eddie, I think his ankle is infected. Obviously, it's affecting him.
Okay.
I'm the
Sounds
only-
like it's got you.
I'm the only one that's thinking correctly.
I'm saying, look, we need to get out of here. There's something in these woods. Let's go.
That's it. It's purgatory. There's no getting out of here. We're gonna hell.
Okay.
Stop, Max.
So if you're heading on, pushing on, you can. Who's taking the front? So Eddie and Robert are helping Max if he's somewhat
I've tossed
reluctant.
the map. Anybody can have it. I don't want
I
it.
think that means Doris is ahead.
It's not doing us any good. I'm afraid.
Okay, yeah. So Max just throws the map.
Well, I don't throw it, but one of them can have it because
Oh, right.
I've given up. I'm not doing it.
I'll take it.
Okay. So Doris, you're at front then. So give me a, what would it be? I would guess it would be a spot hidden roll with a penalty dice because it is pitch black. You can't see even with a torch. You can't see more than a few feet in front of you. Okay, right. So Doris is just maybe no more than 10 feet ahead of you. Every so often, she's like, she's obscured briefly by the trunks of one of the trees, but you can see the light from a torch.
So
And it
slow
ref-
down.
Yeah.
Don't go out too far ahead.
And it reflects back off the trunks of trees in front of him. And right, suddenly, Doris, your foot goes into a rabbit hole or a ditch or some hole in the floor, probably a rabbit hole in the floor, and you pitch over and twist. You hear your ankle almost it's like a snap. It's not broken, but you hear a crack from your ankle, and Doris goes over with a pain shriek, and you take a point of damage,
Trust a
and you
woman.
can make a luck roll as well.
Damage, that's hit points, yeah?
Yeah, it's 1 hit point. Yeah. You can make a luck roll as well if you would, please.
Trying to take the damage. A luck roll, did you say? Sorry.
Please, if you would.
Okay.
Fancy a woman hurting her ankle.
Okay, so you manage to the torch falls from your hand, but luckily it lands, maybe lands on in these this thick, soft carpet of pine needles. So it rolls a little short distance away from you, but it's still intact, working, not damaged by the fall.
Oh my god! Am I able to walk on it? Or am I in the same situation as Max now?
So you can walk, yeah, at the moment.
Yeah, have my stick.
No, I'm
It's-
fine. I'm fine. Yours is worse.
It's pain. It's painful, but it's not. It doesn't particularly slow you down.
I pop and I'm going to get some painkillers out of my handbag.
Why are we just gonna get more lost in the dark? Why
No,
don't
no,
we just- Why don't we
that's
sit it
enough for
out?
tonight.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
sit it out.
Are
Have
you
fun.
having- How many horror films have we watched? Yeah, let's sleep in this creepy wood.
Nobody is.
So,
here.
are you
There's
hearing the
nobody
noise?
here.
Just an owl.
Are we hearing the noises, or is that atmospheric?
You can decide for yourself.
It's just an owl.
Look,
But it's just an owl.
There's pine needles all over the place. We'll be able to make ourselves comfortable, like bedding underneath the tents. We brought tents with us, I assume, in our packs, or no?
You have tents. You each carrying a lightweight tent, a single man,
Yeah.
one man tent.
I'm
each.
gonna start pitching my tents. I'll start pitching. I'll
Okay,
help
it is.
others. We're gonna...
Yeah, it is possible. I mean, like I said, because of the small, you're only small compact tents. Them low lying tents. So you can. It is possible to pitch your tents if you wish.
So why?
I'm
Yeah,
going
we
to
can
assume
in
this
the
is
dark
not,
areas.
the sound is not happening because there's no earthly way I will be pitching any tent while this is going on
No,
in
me
woods.
neither.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little bit noisy for an owl.
Yeah,
Maybe a werewolf.
yeah.
Look,
I'm going to
look,
assume
we're-
them noises aren't there until you tell me otherwise.
Eddie,
It'll be clear in the morning. We'll be able to find the path and head out in the morning. That's all. Let's all just relax. We'll tell some stories. Can I build a
Robert.
fire? Like
Yeah, of course you can.
is there enough brush around
Yeah,
here?
yeah, there is
I'll
plenty.
start to build a fire, get something up.
Let's just set fire to the forest.
But no, yeah, you can easily make it. Find enough kindling to make a fire, and some rocks to make it safe, so it's not gonna, like I say, it's not gonna cause a forest fire.
Robert, tell me.
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't give me a load of bullshit about it meaning this and meaning that. What did it mean on that tree? What did it say? You said it represented Alex. What did it? What was it? What did it say?
Look, that first letter, that's not a P, it's a T. And it's about these large things. These it could be giant or thorn, some sort of defensive force, or force of disruption. I mean, oftentimes back then they needed one symbol to mean many different things that are kind of similar to each other. And then that next thing that you thought was an E, it was a C. It stands for, some sort of controlled. It's an energy force, but like a force of energy could also be passion. Like the passion I came in with today, what I was going to do in the end. Like that.
You're getting sidetracked.
kind
So
of thing, which
what's
is
the
inspired in here.
thing with Alex then? What was Alex?
Oh, did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear
No.
anything.
This
Oh,
is
just
just
the
too freaky.
wind.
This is too freaky. Can we just?
Just the wind. Oh, anyways, I'm just making stuff up. I was talking shit, man. But,
so
I
it's
mean,
got
If
nothing
we're
to
going
do
to
with
stay
Alex.
in tents, my tent is up and I'm inside and my headphones are on and I'm not speaking to any of you.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. It doesn't take long to put them up.
I'll
But I mean, it's like
I can't
this.
move
It's
around.
like almost
I'll
like
make some food for everybody.
You can nudge me when it's awake.
it's like we're in the H part because that H, it represents difficulties, temporary difficulties. It's changes of plans or delays. I mean, that's where we are now in that kind of hierarchy of the tree symbols, if you want to call them that. But we're just in a forest walking, man. You don't have to read anything into it. And you're not dead. Sure as I'm in front of you today, I promise you, man, you're alive. I just think that the mushrooms here are a little potent. You might have been, inhaling some of the must from the mushrooms coming off the ground. You're fine.
So is that
And this is your bag of tea, man. Maybe there are some mushrooms here we can cook up and eat. Not not ones that make us go whoo, but like things that'll be, sustaining us. We could probably do with a.
If we see morning, maybe we can look for some.
you still got some of your food left?
I don't think we're gonna get out of this dark.
Don't worry about it. Tomorrow you will see the light. Everything will be better.
Is anybody else pitching a tent? Or are you just
I'm
gonna?
in my tent.
Yeah. Or are you just sitting around the while this campfire burns down?
Oh, pitch the tent. I'm not going in it.
Okay.
No,
I'm definitely keeping an eye on the woods around us.
Okay, you can't
Ready.
you can't see more than 10 feet, especially with the fire going. That cuts down your your vision even more.
I know. I know.
I'm in my tent, in my sleeping bag. Nothing's getting me.
It still doesn't stop me looking around.
Okay.
I've got my survival pocket knife in my pocket, in my hand, ready.
Okay.
I'm kind of like looking
I've got
around.
a walking stick.
You got a walking stick, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the rope that we have, put the remainder of the food that we have into the bear bag, and throw it over one of the branches, hoist it up, so that bears can't get to it. It's gonna save us
What
place.
did you think
This
The most we'll get is a
General practice. I don't know. You guys don't have bear bags there?
No, we don't have bear bags.
No,
The most we'll get
no.
There might be a grumpy badger about.
Or maybe it's a
That's what that
Canadian
noise
thing.
is.
I don't know.
I'm worried about the grumpy badger.
Okay. So
Yeah, I know his name is Max.
So Eddie, you're pitching your tent, but you're not getting in it. Is Max pitching his tent?
No,
I helped him.
prepared
I pitched his
food.
tent.
Okay.
Oh, have you? Okay, but I won't get in it.
I won't.
I'll sleep next to the fire.
Okay, and what about Robert?
I pitched my tent, and I pitched Max's tent to help him, and
my
I
tent's
might have
near the
even been
fire.
carrying his tent in my pack,
Okay.
mind you. So-
Are you
Gentlemen.
so
Good
are you just gonna wait it out with the outside the tents with the others, or are you gonna finally?
Oh God, no! I've had a busy day walking. I had
Okay.
a nice brisk swim.
Very good.
I'm feeling properly tired. I'm gonna get a good night's rest.
Yeah, you probably do. Despite everything, you probably do drift off to sleep quite soon after laying. Your head hits the pillow. And meanwhile, Eddie and Max, you sit by this campfire. I imagine throwing on bits of pine cones and bits of wood to keep it going.
Yeah.
All the while listening to the sounds, the creak of the trees and the sounds of wildlife around you. And you can make the two of you can make a spot hidden roll if you wish.
If we wish.
If you wish, you don't have to.
I don't see it coming.
I don't.
Oh,
Absolutely
Eddie,
nothing.
go and play with it. Oh, that's fine. So. You can spend. Yeah, sorry, you can spend some.
No, don't.
Is it two? It's 2 points, isn't
It's
it?
2, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
What,
my
out of the
main skill.
14 you have left?
Yeah.
17, so I'm down to 15.
We're dead anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
This is a one shot. We got 2 shots.
Okay, so you spend the look then. So you can, if you click on the thing, you can get a
yes.
button and just spend the look, and then it'll deduct it automatically from your sheet.
What do I click on? The little red?
Just click on that and then expand it as a button then to spend 2 luck to pass.
No.
What? No.
No.
Click on the
It goes
67. No?
1/10 dice, 60.
Yeah, scroll down.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah.
Spend it.
There we go.
Alright.
Nice.
Okay, so like I say, you can't see very far because your vision is severely cut down because of the light from the campfire. It throws shadows up, dancing up all around you. But then, just on the verge of what is like almost complete darkness, you can just make out the slightly darker banding of the tree trunks. And you see something move, something big and bulky. Just for a moment, but there was definitely something there. And then you hear a noise. You both hear a noise. These strange, unearthly screams and cries that echo out from the forest all around you. You can in that direction, but other direction as well, or seemingly. Although in a forest, sound echoes and bounces strangely. So it can sound a sound coming from one direction can seem to come from any number of other directions at the same time. But you can both make either a natural roll or a hard education roll if you wish.
So I will say, Eddie, I just saw something moving over there, just to shit you up. Not offensive, huh? Wrong bloody thing.
Just like that.
Natural world. You said,
Natural world, or a hard difficulty, hard education.
Natural world.
Oh wow. Oh, you're good at that, yeah. Okay, so you
It is a badger.
yeah, you berate yourself. I mean, it's just a sound. It's just a sound of deer.
Oh right.
Although with that roll, it is a sound of deer, but there's something off about the cries they're making. These the cries sound agitated, warning cries.
Distressed.
Yeah, sounds of distress, and you can hear a faint sort of hollow thudding, pounding, drumming noise. And both of you, even before Max said anything, you sat on the floor, your hands resting on the floor. You can feel this slight vibration, this thud, this rhythmic thudding through the floor.
I'll look at Max to see, not say anything, just to see his reaction and see if he's feeling the same thing.
Fucking told you, we're dead. We're dead.
Are you feeling that?
Explain this. Explain it. What is it?
Can you feel that?
Yes.
Okay, so Max, you ranting, but
Has it got a rhythm?
It has. So you come to your senses briefly. You're raving. You're forgetting the things that you've learned. This, your outdoorsmanship, your outdoor craftsmanship. It's sound of hooves. It's sound of hooves. It's deer. It's deer stampeding.
Oh fuck. Right.
And then you can hear them.
Get out your tent. Right, yeah.
All right.
I'm going to go into Doris's tent and try and roughly shake her.
I'm going to run to a tree and try and climb up it with my dodgy leg.
Okay, right. These deer come like pounding through, just running through between the jump, running and leaping between the gaps in the trees, charging straight into the tent, ripping through them, tearing them up off the floor. And if you are in a tent, you can make a combined luck and dodge roll. So one roll, and you need to pass luck and dodge.
I'll make one as well because I went in the tent to wake Doris.
Yes, you would as well. So, so Max, you easily throw yourself, your back to a tree, and these deer come tearing past. Ooh.
That's probably worse than an attack from a great old one. Stampede of deer.
So, like I say, just the one roll for So it's just the one roll for each thing. Only roll once.
Yeah, I've failed them both.
Yeah.
Okay, so Robert has failed them both.
No matter which way I
Doris has failed them both because it's one roll. You got 95 on the luck roll, so yeah, you all failed them. Okay, so you're struggling to get out of tents, and when the deer just like charge into them, you're trampled by this stampeding.
My dodge was 6.
Yeah, but it's one roll for both things.
Fuck.
So you rolled a 95.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you're trampled by these stampeding deer that come piling through, just ripping the tents apart, knocking the campfire aside, and just, like embers fly everywhere, plunging you into near darkness. Apart from the few embers that are light, send a little bit of ambient light everywhere, and you can take. Nobody did this, so no. So you take. So Doris, you take. Roll. Go on, roll. There we go. You take 2 points of damage. Eddie, you take 2 points of damage. And Robert, you take 1 point of damage.
As I stagger, I'm gonna say, "Did anybody get the license plate of that truck?" Oh man, too soon, eh? Poor Alex.
Yeah.
Wow.
He ran off. Right.
What kind of damage have I got?
2 points damage. So you just trampled. So the hooves have like impacted into your back and your shoulders, your legs, as they've like just trampled your tent flat and just run over the top of you.
I think I might just be lying in my broken tent.
Oh
going,
yeah.
Oh my God!
Everybody okay?
Help!
Yeah.
What the hell? Help!
Everybody calm down. It could have been worse.
They have
Remember the movie Deliverance? It could have been much worse.
What causes deer to stampede? What would I know? They don't have any predators, so why would they be running like that from something?
The bear. It's the bear bait.
Yeah, bear. No bears in England, Doris.
Yeah, slowly pick ourselves up and help Doris up with like bruises and stuff like that all over us. Like,
Eddie, I thought you were up watching. Holy crap.
We've got to. Oh, God, man. We've got to go. There's something. You know why that door's charged? There's something out there which.
Oh my God! Just told us to keep walking, but you wouldn't bloody listen.
Yep, you can't see 2 feet in front of you. How are you gonna walk? Where are you gonna walk to? Until we all fall in a ravine and break our legs?
This is better.
Sense, Doris.
The thing I saw was it.
There are certain things you can control, and there are certain things you can't control.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
Something bigger.
I saw something out there. There's something out there before the deer came. There was something out there.
Oh my God! Seriously, guys! Oh my God!
The thing
It's
that
okay.
I saw.
I'll get myself up. Don't worry. I'll sort myself out. You're fine. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry. I've hurt my ankle. I've been trampled by deer, but I'll get myself off the floor while you all talk cod shit.
It doesn't matter. You're already dead.
So the direction you saw this shape, this whatever it was, this shadow, it was roughly in the direction that the deer came from, but the deer came from further away.
Yeah, so that's not caused the deer to run. But I know deer do stampede, but what would spook them to stampede like that?
I don't know. I'm not interested in debating it right now. We've got to go.
I'm following.
Where are we going?
Follow the deer. Wherever they're running away from, we are too. And I grab my rucksack and go, fucking let's move.
Actually, that's quite a good idea. Let's do what Doris says.
I'm still pretty sure that the deer are just running because they eat funny mushrooms here. That's all.
Deer,
They're
You can
eating
stay
funny
then.
mushrooms.
I'm following the deer. I grab my bag. I
Okay.
leave my wreck tent.
Yeah.
They'll have cleared a path for us anyway to follow, so let's just follow the deer.
Yeah. So Doris, you grab what's your rucksack. Probably the only thing that's still intact from the tattered remains. Everybody's tents are just like
The
completely
tents,
shredded.
though,
ripped,
everything
yeah.
was still in my rucksack. The only thing was my sleeping bag.
But yeah, so you manage to grab your bag, and Doris, you start heading off. As you head off, there's a few stragglers, like lone deer that come suddenly bound out of the darkness, maybe startle you briefly, and a few kind of wander past as if almost in a daze.
Majestic creatures, really, if you think about it.
So Doris grabs a bag and she walks off. Starts walking off.
I'm doing the same. Doing that, but make sure I've got my lantern.
You'll have to make a luck roll, Eddie, to see if your lantern is smashed.
Oh, no problem.
I'm going to take my sleeping
Of course,
bag.
it's not smashed.
You can take your sleep bag. It is a bit ripped, but it's still usable, I guess. It's smashed.
I'm using my phone torch.
You can make a luck roll to see if your phone is smashed.
Oh my god, you're just being mean.
I
man.
am trying to be mean intentionally. Oh dear, yeah, it's smashed.
Oh,
It is.
Jesus
In fact, you haven't
Christ.
even got it. You don't even know what it is. You haven't even got your phone. You've lost it somewhere. It's gone.
That's just brilliant.
So what's Max and Robert doing?
Following Doris.
I'm going to be collecting whatever things that I can from here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, help Max forward. And we got to be careful, Max. We can't have you or I twist any other ankles or anybody else.
Are you? Is Max?
Stop scaring Doris. Look at her. She's making these irrational decisions, running off ahead of everybody. You're really spooking her, man. Just
that's not
tone
me.
it
That
down
was
for
the
her
fucking
sake.
deer.
Okay, fine. Just try to tone it down.
Dude,
A little bit more uplifting. Not
this
for
is
me.
all-
I know. You're right.
this is
You're
all
dead.
fucked up.
I'm carrying a dead man. Walking. I get that. That's fine. But for Doris's sake, please just keep your shit together, man. Hold it together. Here, grab another, and I pass you the flask.
And I'll
grab
go.
another drink. Fortify yourself.
I'll take a swig.
Okay.
Come on, man. That's it.
So Eddie and Doris they head off a little
Definitely.
a little bit ahead of you. Doris a few feet ahead of Eddie, while Robert gathers a few things, tries to salvage what he can from the tents, from your campsite, and taking a quick swig from your flask before heading off after him. So Doris, you can give me a well, no, in fact you don't have to give me a listen roll. You hear this screaming. It's not a person screaming. You're familiar with the sound now. It's the sound of a deer screaming in fear and pain.
No.
And you can
Don't
You
sound
haul-
like that.
and you can all hear this.
Right.
Oh God.
Does it
I bet
provoke
another
a
one's
sound check?
injured.
Does it provoke sanity rolls? No, it's not going to provoke a sanity loss.
Max, if we find it injured, you're going to have to put it out its misery. Oh, fucking hell, you knob.
So yeah, the sounds of it. It's even to those who are untrained, they're not trained in like wilderness skills. This animal is clearly in pain and terrified.
I'm stopping walking, like in almost pure terror, just kind of like listening where it is, which direction it is.
It seems to be directly in front of you.
Well, that's, and I'll whisper to Doris. I say we can't go that way.
This is. I'm thinking this is the only Call of Cthulhu scenario that doesn't involve any mythos, and it's all just in our imagination, and we're just fucking lost in the forest. We're just gonna die.
We have to put it out its misery. We can't let it suffer.
Oh, I'll do it. So I'll hobble forwards to where I can hear it, and I'll go and batter it with my walking stick.
Okay.
Put it out its misery.
Okay. Is anybody else? Are you all hanging back, or anybody
No,
else?
God, no. Like, what's this thing? Horror movie. Where we go in a group together, huddled.
Yeah, come and watch me hammer its brains out with this stick.
I'm
Okay.
not standing here on my own.
I
I'll
will
just keep my
say
eyes
to
shut.
Doris, no, don't go. Let him go.
We're not letting him go on his own. Just all of us come together. We don't split up.
So you're not going, Eddie?
You stay back there on your own, Eddie. Well, everybody else goes and kills this
I'm
deer.
just begging everybody to not move, to
We'll
stand
move
still.
forward, and Eddie stood there waiting. He stood that.
I'm gone because I
Okay.
don't
So
like the
yeah.
idea of it suffering. So
Okay.
No, I'm going with Max.
And what about Robert? Oh, you're muted, Matt.
Sorry, I'm going. I'm gonna, obviously continue helping out, the Max, but I'm also gonna try to head towards Doris as well.
Okay. Radio. So
I think we all gotta stick together. We just gotta wait it out. How many hours do I think it is? What time does it look like until?
So looking up, the
until,
sky is just black. You can't see
I
any
know.
stars. You can't see
But my watch
the
is
moon.
still showing me 8:51.
So your watch shows your watch is stopped.
Okay, I'm not gonna call attention to that.
We can barely
Guys-
see anything.
Yeah.
It's
Can't-
a couple
Because I'm
hours
guessing
until.
moonlight's not even penetrating
daylight.
canopy.
No.
I mean, Eddie,
Yeah.
Eddie, maybe this is the perfect time to put the question. It's just, this is perfect.
Nah, man.
I'm just here.
I guess.
Big group.
We're dead.
Yeah.
Where's this deer?
I got.
Okay. So I will. Sorry. Go on. Is Robert saying something? Sorry. Go on. I cut you off.
Look, it's lost. She's gonna marry the cop.
Still here.
I threw the ring in the lake. No, I'm not.
You did. You
Still
did.
here
You-
in the
you got a
forest.
you got a refund.
Wow.
It wouldn't have been a cheap one, would it? No.
Okay. So yeah, obviously, Doris, you can hear this conversation.
Yeah, I'm like. What are you two talking about? Can we just sort this deer out?
I can't see it. Where is it?
So
Follow the sound.
So can Max and Robert both make a luck roll as well? Let's see if one of you's managed to. Somebody must have a torch, a light left.
I'm presuming I have a knife of some description, like a Swiss
Yeah,
Army knife.
yeah. You will have a knife. You've probably got like a fire axe. Oh my god! Wow. Okay, so yeah,
I'd rather like.
So you lost it. You couldn't find the torch. So I'm going to be kind and say that Max is the one person who has still got a torch. Although it appears to be damaged and it is flickering quite alarmingly.
It's like me, damage.
Yeah.
What did you tell me to roll? Spot hidden.
Did I?
I thought you told me to roll something.
No.
Right, then look.
No.
That bloody deer.
Okay. Okay, so Eddie's hanging back as the rest of you head towards the sound, these pitiful cries of this animal in pain. And it's just a short distance. And you, with the flickering dim light of Max's torch, you pick out this fallen tree, and impaled stomach first upon the broken branches of this fallen tree is a deer that screams and squirms as its desperate attempts to free itself and disembowel itself, and its guts spill out onto the floor.
Is this the deer we saw earlier?
Oh, make a sanity roll, Doris.
Oh no, don't. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
fine with that.
Okay.
I'm fine that it's the same deer
So
we saw
look, as
earlier.
you look disbelievingly, the tree, the deer, everything about this scene looks identical, apart from the fact that this deer has just died in front of your eyes rather than being dead for several days.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn around and go. Okay, I need everyone to stay calm. That this is the deer that I saw earlier.
So as you
that
turn
was
round,
dead.
Doris, you see a shadow, a large, hulking shadow in the trees just behind. Let's see.
Eddie.
Just behind Robert. And in the as Max turns and the flicker from his torch, you see a glint of an axe blade as this figure brings this axe down towards Robert.
Robert, move, dodge, roll.
You can make a
Stop and
luck roll. You can make
Talking
you
about.
can make a luck roll, Robert.
Okay, so-
What the hell?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So you manage. So Doris's shout just comes just in time, and you turn round, and the light from Max's flickering torch hits this figure, and this is who you see.
Holy shit!
Oh, yes.
That's terrifying.
Nice.
I'm gonna tackle.
And
him.
you realise with horror, this is the
It's-
figure from the truck.
Oh.
What?
This
Oh.
is the driver that you saw in the truck that killed Alex in that fatal car accident.
No.
What the? And now I'm almost at disbelief. But my first instinct is tackle this thing.
Okay.
Whatever this is.
So it has a surprise on you. So it is going to get an attack against Robert before you can. You can dodge if you wish, but it is going to get an attack on you before you can do anything.
And it's got an axe.
And they've got an axe.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'll use my dodge.
Relax.
I've had a thought, but it's the wrong time to say it.
That'll do. So that's better than the same with an axe. So if you go right, okay. So I'll go roll for that. Okay. Oh. So can you make a dodge roll?
Yeah.
Okay. So you try and dodge out of the way, but you just throw yourself straight into the tree at the side of you. Luckily, this figure lunges forward and just like the knife, or rather the axe, embeds itself into the trunk of the tree instead. So you can all now start to act. We'll chuck some tokens on the screen. So we got a combat.
Cthulhu is not a good thing.
No, it's not. So we got Doris. We've not got Alex, of course. We've got. Right, okay, just one moment. Let me. Where's? I just need to make sure that's never displayed. Okay. We've got Max. I've got Eddie. So it's going to chuck everybody in there and into combat. And combat tracker and roll everybody's get on decks. So the first person to act that can act is Let's see, what is it? Is Eddie. You have got the best decks.
What can I see?
So you can't see anything. You hear the shouts. You hear Doris shout a warning.
Right. When that happens, I'll have to stumble my way forward to try and I will be shouting out at the top of my voice. Doris! Max! And just kind of like head towards whatever light I can see, whatever
Okay, so
noise I can hear.
So you can give me a dex roll.
Yep, I will. If I've got a firewood axe, I'll get that out as well.
Okay. Yep, fine. Okay, so you stagger and stumble a little bit, but yeah, you burst onto the scene. Maybe coming from one side, the left-hand side, and you see this bulking, this hulk of figure just covered in layers and layers of this filthy, rotting, tattered multiple layers of clothes and rags. With this this fire axe grasped in the hands. So you can do something. You've moved. You got there without.
I can attack.
You can if you wish. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit him with an axe. I'm just gonna like try and hit him with the butt of it.
Okay. Okay.
Push him away, kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess that's brawling.
Yeah, it will be brawling regardless. And that's a fail. Okay, so you.
It is.
So you go to like make contact, but there's no strength, momentum behind the force behind it, and it doesn't doesn't move them, makes no impact at all. And then it is Max.
So I had got my knife out to finish the deer off.
You did.
So instead, I'll try and attack this person. Then I've probably like proper lost the plot seeing him. Do we have to roll sanity?
No, there's no sanity for him. No, it's just like somebody covered. You can't, all you can see is it seems to be a person just covered in like multiple layers of clothes, which is what makes them look bigger than they actually are.
I bet he's wearing our clothes because he's already killed us.
I don't wear that colour.
Right, I'll try and knife him then.
Okay, go ahead.
So is it fighting brawl? Yeah.
Yep, fighting brawl.
40%.
Oh, that is a fail. You can spend luck on it if you wish. Well, you can't because you haven't got enough luck.
Only got 13.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you lunge at them just miss. Go wide. Your attack goes wide. You can do something else. You've still got move essentially because it were quite close.
No, I'll stay there.
Okay.
Does he not hurt me because? Aren't you doing opposed? Or
he does not fight back against you. He does not fight back against you. You should have actually you can roll another d10 because you should have a bonus dice because you get outnumber him.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
So you can roll another d10.
Another d10.
No, that's not fair. Okay. So Robert.
Without hesitation, I reach into the pocket. I take out this very beautiful, very expensive engraved fountain pen. It says Robert Patel, Lawyer. A gift from my parents upon winning my first case. And I'm going to take the sharp, pointy end. And as I'm trying to tackle this creature down, I'm going to try to shove it directly into its neck.
Oh, very good. Okay, so you can, so you make a fighting brawl roll. You can have a bonus dice because you outnumber it. Oh, wow, that's a critical. So that's a maximum damage plus another damage roll. So we need to look at your character sheet. So where are we? Maxwell. Not Max, Robert. Oh, you got no damage bonus. So that is unarmed is 1d4. So that's 4 points of damage plus the 1 point of damage from the fountain pen, and you can roll another d4.
It's showing the bonus shows as 1d8. I don't know why, but okay. I'll roll a 1d4.
Killed by a pen.
Oh, wait, hang on. The pen is mightier than the sword.
I was just thinking that, yeah.
Sorry.
And you've just proved it.
That's a 2, so that's wow, that's 7 points of damage from a pen. So you
Wow.
just sink this pen into the neck, so it punches through these thick layers of these filthy layers of clothing, and there's a blood. There's a red bloomer's blood like pools underneath all these layers of clothes. Where's the hit points? I can't see them. Oh, they were. Okay, wow, bloody hell.
With that roll, can I also, with my other hand, rip the hood off of his face?
Oh, you can try, I suppose. That would be a maneuver. So it would be another. You wouldn't be able to do that on the same turn.
That's fine. No, I don't want to take advantage of action
Okay.
economy.
Radio. Okay. So next, or rather last to act this round is Doris.
I have nothing. I will look at the floor and see if there's a stone on the floor.
Uh,
I will throw it.
Right, give us a luck roll. See if you can find
That's
a makeshift
literally-
weapon.
Because I have nothing.
Oh!
Oh yeah. So
There's a rock.
so you can have a rock, or there's a nice heavy looking branch.
Rock.
The rock. Okay. And are you going to throw the rock or hit them?
I
with the rock?
am going to throw the rock.
Okay, so that would be ranged attack. Then that would be throw, unfortunately.
Shit.
But you can have a bonus dice because you're close.
But can I not use power or something? Or
No. If
Flipping
you're
heck,
throwing,
you've been
if
so
you
mean today.
if you're throwing the rock, that's a throw skill, but you can have a bonus dice because it's. Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Oh,
Right, so
bounce
you.
off his head.
So yeah, you hurl this rock and strike them in the head. So have you got a damage bonus? I don't believe you got a damage bonus. No damage bonus. So that'll be 1d3.
If I roll a d6, yeah, and then you halve it, yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
Shit, 1.
1. Okay, doing 1 point of damage.
Might have not, skin follicle off.
Yeah, so it hits him in the head, snaps to one side of this rock, strikes him on the side of the head, and then they turn and look. This figure turns on Robert and swings this fire axe. Yep. Oh, so yeah, so he strikes, hits, brings his fire axe down, right down on Robert, striking him in the shoulder. Oh, 7 points of damage in the shoulder.
Just in time, and I fall.
Wow, that's exactly the points you've got left, isn't it? So yeah, so
Just in time.
yeah, just this with a force blow, Robert just bang, just down. The blow from the axe, just severing just severing his arm from the shoulder.
Well, that's it. I can't continue to play under these circumstances. I'm leaving. Catch you guys later. Thank you.
Enjoy your party.
I will.
Holy crap.
And you hear this, there's this muffled voice from, you barely hear from beneath all these layers of code. You did this! You did this! Not me! Not me! You did this! And, Eddie. What's Eddie doing?
Seeing this happening, obviously, just punching him is not going to cut it. So I'm going to try and bury the hatchet straight in the stomach. Just kind of like swing like that.
Okay, you can have a bonus dice. Yep, you can have a bonus dice because you outnumber them.
Okay. So that is. Did you say it's still brawling?
It is still brawling. Yeah, it's fighting brawl for him. Yeah, for something.
And I get a bonus dice.
Yeah. In fact, let me give you the weapon. So I haven't got for some. Oh, there we go. Hatchet. We'll get rid of Robert. Let me just dump a axe onto your character sheet. It is Eddie. Make it a lot easier. Where's it gone now? There it is. So one hatchet. So it should be on your combat sheet, and just activate it so it's using the right thing. There we go. So you can click on the hatchet on your character sheet, and that'll do the business.
I might have to close my sheet and open it up again.
It's on the combat tab.
Oh, combat. Right, thank you. I was looking at gear and cash. Hatchet. Here we go. So I press that.
Yep.
Selected a target. You have not selected a
just
target.
proceed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's a +1. So move the slider onto the +1.
Can you see a slider?
Oh, okay. I'll do it for you. And then you should have a button that says Fighting Brawl.
No, there is no. Oh yeah. Fighting brawl.
Yeah. So click on that.
Right. With +1, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that's a hard success. So so you should have a button that says damage now. Oh, did you didn't click on the Fighting Brawl button on the weapons thing in the chat?
I didn't.
In the chat. Yeah, in the chat. There's a chat card with the hatchet sickle.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to do it again then?
Yeah, you just click on it because it'll bring up the damage thing, and we'll take it as a success.
Okay.
So it should have the. I haven't done the damage thing. Oh,
just as failure.
Right. Okay. So roll the damage then. So the damage for that is 1d6 +1, I think. I'll just double check. Yeah, 1d6 +1.
Okay.
Okay, 3 points of damage. Okay, so that's rightio.
I just shout at top of my lungs, Robert!
Okay, so next it's Max.
So stabby again.
Okay, go on then.
Brawl.
Oh, that's another, yeah. Oh, can you not? Oh, yeah, so you got it. Yeah, sorry, I'll give you a knife on your sheet as well. What is it? What knife is it? Small knife?
It'll just be like a small blade. It'll only be like a...
Yeah.
Maybe a lock knife or something like that.
Yeah, sorry.
4-inch blade.
So Max. Small
Do
knife.
have a damage bonus, which I do like.
There you go. So in the character on the combat sheet, you should have the knife. That was a success though, so we'll take that as a success. So that's a so yes.
I want to spend 2 luck and make it an extreme.
Okay, you can.
Max damage.
Yeah. You can indeed. So that will be a 1. That will be 4 plus your damage bonus of 1d4 plus another 1d4. So 2d4 plus 4.
Nice.
Am I just rolling this off?
Yeah, just roll it off the dice tray because we didn't do it.
2d4
Plus 4.
plus 4. Do I press on the plus? Or do we just add 4?
Just add
type
4.
it on
Oh, you
chat.
can add it, or we can just add it on. It doesn't really make a difference. Oh, it's 5, so that's 9 points of damage.
Oh,
Have it.
Okay. Right, so where I've just got to
I'll
Wow.
scream at him. I think you'll find you did this.
Okay, so you lunge forward and maybe your blow strikes low, striking them in the sort of in the groin area, and they give this muffled scream as you bury the blade right up to its hilt, and it goes straight, buries straight, into the layers of this filthy, like foul-smelling fabric, and they sort of drop to the knees as they do, like clutching like there's blood pouring through the fabric.
So he's on the floor, so Doris can smash his brains out now with a rock.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I threw the rock.
Yeah.
Find another one. Drop it on his head.
Can I see that rock that I threw at you the first time?
You can make a luck roll, yeah.
So he's gone down. Or do we think he's out of action?
So the goes down, and oh wow! So Doris, you can find a rock or a pointy stick if you like, or rock is fine.
No, I'm gonna get a rock and smash his skull in.
Okay, so Doris picks up a rock and comes up behind and raising rock bit above the head to bring it down on upon the head of this person.
On
And
his face, though, we need to be able to recognise him.
We're too late, done it.
so so Doris is like bringing this rock down. We've all bring this rock down on the back of the head, and as she's in the act of doing this like the grasping at the groin where you buried where you stabbed them, and they look up at you. Although you can't see the face, its face is obscured by all these like sort of layers of rags wrapped around the face. Max,
Is it Alan?
Max, don't fight me. This has to happen. She has to die. And then Doris like smack, and there's this crunching sound, and this figure falls forward.
Can I take the binding off his head? Can I?
So as you reach forward to take the binding, the bandages they close, and it all just collapses.
Sanity?
Yes.
Lack of?
Everybody must make sanity. So yeah, they just collapse, and there's just nothing. Just this empty bundle of filthy rags and old like
Wow.
moth-eaten clothes. So if you fail that, you take 1d6 sanity.
King Dorothy, 1. Jesus, and she's got like 100 million.
So
Oh,
Doris, you lose 1
that was
point
for
of
the-
sanity.
That was for luck. I don't know what that was.
same with me, because I passed.
Yeah, if you pass, you lose 1 point. If you fail, you lose 1d6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be out of here. Breezy. D6 coming up. 3. I'm still in it.
You're still in your daily limit.
Yes, I believe so. So I'm down to 43.
Wow.
Okay.
It'll flag up, won't it, when I'm past my day?
It will, yeah. And you've not lost 5 or more in one go, so that's well,
Eddie, did you hear what it's just said? What he said, she must die. So and then I look at Doris.
Oh wow.
I'll run straight to Rob. Rob! And kind of like try and make sure he's alive.
he's dead. There's his arm. So yeah, his left arm is almost completely severed at the shoulder, and there's just blood like just gushing. Well, it's stopped. There's just like a weak pulse of blood as the light fades from
I'll
his
drop
eyes.
to my knees and I'll say, "But Robert, I loved you."
Eddie, he's gone. He's gone. Did you hear what he said? What it said?
Fuck it.
You're not.
No,
You didn't.
no. Look, we've got to get the fuck out of here.
Right. I'm gonna say it one more time. We are dead. That's not normal. This is not normal.
We're
It
not
said-
dead. Look at him.
It said
Look,
she
look
must
at Robert.
die. She must die. It was Alex. It was Alex. That was Alex. Did you hear the voice? Did you hear the voice?
No.
You could hear the voice, but it was too muffled to be able to tell.
And could I tell it was Alex with the eyes? Did you say I saw the eyes?
No, you couldn't see the eyes. Couldn't see the face at all.
But it sounded like him.
You couldn't tell. You
Oh,
didn't
I
recognize.
see.
No,
Oh right. Oh.
you couldn't. Yeah, the voice was too muffled to identify it at all. It's just a really muffled, gruff, almost gruff sounding voice.
Are we still in the dark?
You are still in the dark, apart from the
Yeah.
weak light from. You're the only person who's got a torch, so the weak, dim,
Yeah.
flickering light of your torch.
Has that deer shut up, or is it still?
It's dead.
So can I see
Dead.
that? Can I see that in the torchlight? Because I don't. Only Doris knows that we've already that is the same deer that we've already found dead.
She's
I
the.
did
Oh, she
shout at
announced
you.
it, didn't she?
I did
Yeah.
say.
Oh, you did. You have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Right.
shouted
Yeah.
it and said that's
So-
the same deer.
This backs my idea up. We're dead. We're just wandering around. We're in like limbo. We're already dead.
Right, and there's a crack. There's a crack of thunder and a flash of lightning, and the heavens just open. The rain
Oh,
comes
so-
down.
For the last time, we're not dead. Look at Robert. Look at him. You can't bleed when you're dead. Look at his arm.
Well, he's dead now. He's
Yeah.
definitely dead. He's fucking
And
dead.
we're going to be next if we don't get up and move out of this fucking woods.
Maybe we've got to
I
die.
can't leave him. I love him.
Maybe we've got to die to pass on.
Listen,
They said
I don't know what.
she has to die. I'm a man. You're a man. Doris is not a man.
Assume it's me. There's plenty of other women in the world.
Why would he want you
Well,
dead?
there's still
Why
something
do
that
you
looks
assume
at the
it's me?
If you looked at the combat tracker, your Rob were actually called Ruth, so I think you were referring to that, you know.
Yeah, for some reason the tokens' names hadn't kept the original names. For some reason.
Are the rags still there, or is he all
Yeah.
gone, just all vanished?
Yeah, all the clothes are still there. Yeah.
What are the clothes? They're not our clothes, are they? All like all...
No, they're just like just random assortment, just layer like jumpers, shirts, hooded tops,
I don't
and
recognise any of the
No.
being my clothes,
No.
old clothes ripped up. And
Okay.
it's the man that was. We reckon. Did we see the figure running from the truck when Rebecca crashed?
no, you didn't.
It's-
We
Nobody.
did see the figure in the
We
truck.
had-
You saw them in
description
the. Yeah, you saw them in the truck. Yeah, you saw this matches the
Oh,
description.
see, so this is just it's all fucked up. It's just
I agree. It is fucked up. But if we don't move, we're going to meet the same fate as him.
we
Sorry.
can't go. You're not listening. We can't go anywhere. We're trapped. There's nowhere to go, Eddie.
Staying still is not an option.
But yeah, but we were just going round in circles. We've already seen that deer, and it's been dead back up there before. So whatever we do, it doesn't fucking matter. Just think.
I just kind of like pace up and down going,
Maybe if we go back, Robert won't be dead.
I've lost quite a bit of sanity, so I'm already gone a bit loopy. Is
Yeah.
the axe on the floor?
Yeah, the axe. Yeah, the fire axe is there on the floor. Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna
Don't
go. And
kill
pick,
me.
I'm gonna go and pick the axe up.
Shit. I don't trust him with that axe now.
Max, what are you doing? I'll point to him, like, accusing him. What the fuck are you doing? Put that down.
We can't leave Robert here.
How the fuck are we going to carry Robert? You've got a bad ankle. My ankle's fucked. We're already dead. He's definitely dead.
Don't make me do it.
He's dead.
He's dead. He's dead. Eddie, get out of my way.
Don't make me eat you, Max. I'll kind of stand between Doris and him. I said, look, we're all scared. All right, we're all scared. Please.
So you're gonna kill me?
No, because Eddie's in way.
Fuck's sake. Feels like, what the hell?
You can't do this. Don't make me eat you, mate.
Oh, fuck it. Oh.
You can all make a power roll.
Yeah. Kapow.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, I haven't rolled. That wasn't me. No. No. Oh. Oh,
I tell you what, I'll spend luck to do mine.
No, you can't spend luck on this as a passive one. Oh no, you can spend luck. You can't put. You can spend luck on it. You can't push it. That's all. You can spend luck on it if you wish.
I do wish.
Okay. Okay. So the last thing you remember is this like confrontation. You're like shouting at each other, rain drumming down on your heads. Robert lying in a pool of blood, of his own blood. These filthy, foul-smelling rags lying on the floor where this figure once was. And you pick yourself up on the floor. You're rubbing your eyes. You must have fallen asleep. And for a moment, you maybe think you've had some horrible nightmare. But looking around, you can see Max's torch lying on the floor. Still some dim light coming from it, and you can see these rags, these clothes on the floor, and you can see the dark sort of outline of Robert's corpse on the floor. And Doris, you look up and you see Eddie just like sort of opening his eyes, like squinting and rubbing his eyes and yawning, and you, like, as you become aware, you slowly become aware of where you are, and you see the scene before you, and there's rain drumming down on you, pounding, like just drumming on your head, just like bum, 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 bum. And laid on the floor between the pair of you is Max, fast asleep. You can hear him. Yeah, even above the sound of the rain and the thunder and the sound of the wind whistling through the trees, you can hear him like, and he flinches and twitches in his sleep.
I go and shake him awake.
Okay, right, you shake him. At first he doesn't stir. He's like, and then he suddenly opens his eye, just snap open, and he screams at the top of his voice right in your face, and just screams and screams and screams. It's like he doesn't see you, but he's just like, ah!
I slap him.
Okay, right, you slap him, and it suddenly stops, and you become, and Max is suddenly aware of the rain hitting you in the face. Doris knelt at the side of you, the sting of your cheek, and you lose 1 point of sanity.
Are we? Is it dark still?
It's still dark.
I said we weren't going to get out in the dark.
And I'll say anything so you can do this with this as you wish.
Oh, it's still dark. It's not the next day then.
You don't know. You can't tell. look, checking your watches. If you have a watch, it's stopped. So I'll send you a bit of a whispery message to Max.
Oh no. He's going to kill me, isn't he?
No, I was going to do that without a whisper.
Wow. So much hate.
So
that is what you were dreaming.
So you'll notice like I look round, but like not at you two. I'm just like looking round. How did I get here? Were they with me when I was doing what you said?
No. You're on your own.
How did you get where?
Are you all right, mate?
I'm out
Well-
of that, so that's a fucking question, isn't it? No, I'm not.
We need to get.
We were nearly going to go at it, me and you, and then the nothing, and then I'm being chased. I was like a tall, shadowy figure with deer antlers chasing me through the forest, and then I fucking hear. What is going on?
Look,
Is that the thing that we saw in the shadows back when we were camping?
Maybe.
Look, we just come on, and I help him up. We just need to get out of here.
Yes, that's what I've been saying.
Let's just hear me out. Hear me out.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. We didn't die in the car crash. We came on this trip, and we've died on the trip. The people what we saw, the walkers walking to the village, that was us. We seen ourselves, we're repeating ourselves. And maybe it's got something to do with those trees, we're like trapped.
In some kind of force. The runes, it said some kind of force, didn't it? Robert said something about force.
Fucking, he said a
Like
lot
a
of things
force field.
that didn't make sense, but
This makes no fucking sense, but...
the thing, I point to the rags, it said she must die. What?
We don't even know. I'm gonna look for the hatchet that I had, or the fire axe that the...
So the hatchet is just on the floor at the side of you. The axe is laid on the floor by Max.
Max, why did you assume that she must die was me?
Because you're a woman.
There's plenty of women in the world.
Well, there's nobody else here apart from us three.
It might be a female deer.
A doe.
That is
A
a
female
possibility.
deer.
The thing that was chasing me could be female. It could have been referring to that.
Yeah, you automatically assumed it's me. You were going to kill me.
What did he said? You made this happen. You did this.
How can she? She came with us. Listen.
No. It
you
said
can't do it.
When we were fighting, it said you did this. You caused this.
No, you did it. You.
No,
not me.
It wasn't me. No, this was before it said she must die. It said you caused this when it was attacking us.
It said it to Rob.
You then, Max. You caused it.
It actually said it to Rob, I think.
Yeah, but was it actually speaking to Rob, or did it mean like all of us as a group? You caused this?
We don't know. All I know is that we came on this fucking trip as a group of friends. And we can't go around killing each other just because a weird person in rags says. We need to work together. If we're going to fucking get out of here, we're going to need to work together. Whether we're dead, whether we're not dead, whether we're in the roof or not.
Where are we going? What are we going to do?
If we can find one of them trees, maybe getting rid of the room things might help. I don't know.
Let's try and
I
chop
just-
a tree down. Why don't we try and find one of them trees and chop the tree down?
Good idea.
Excellent idea. Excellent.
Let's do that. In the dark.
Yeah,
Got no idea
We have
who
no-
we are.
we have no other option.
Can I try and navigate with like at massive disadvantage to see?
You can with 2 disadvantage dice, because you got no
I mean,
map, you got no
There's
compass.
deer trail anymore, is there? Because it's all being washed away.
There's nothing. Maybe maybe you can maybe there's moss on one side of the trees that you can use
Oh,
to.
I can do this. I've got skills in navigate, and I've got loads of luck banks to. So navigate 50% and 2 lots of disadvantage.
2 lots of disadvantage.
Wow.
Oh, that's a fail.
Oh, that's not good.
So you think it's that way?
Yeah, that way. Or,
Yeah.
I mean that way. Or,
Yeah,
no, that way.
Yeah, that
That
way.
way.
Yeah, that way.
General direction over there.
So you're setting off in that direction? You think it's yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I basically, I'm not hopeful. I just pissing it down. It's in dark.
I mean,
Before we go,
you know you don't know.
No, well, what else can we do? It's an idea, isn't it? We try and
Yeah.
find a tree.
Before we head off, I will rummage through Robert's possessions and find the box that he had, and I will kind of like put it in Bruce's hand and close her hand. He said, "We've got to get out of here. Hold on to that."
Where's his pen? Can we take his magic pen?
It's I imagine it's still embedded in the rags.
In the rack somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, so you
Anything you want to take, Doris, to remember him by?
She's
Well,
got it.
I've got it. He's just given me a box.
the empty ring box.
Empty ring box.
Where's the ring? Oh yeah, he threw it in the
Threw it.
lake.
Threw it in
Shit.
the lake.
Damn it! I'm not even going to make any money out of him.
Oh, sanity loss. Right. Okay. So with no other option, you turn and head in direction determined by Max, whether he knows where he's going or not.
Yeah.
It leads you off through the trees, and the trees as you move forward, you find the trees here are growing much closer together than you remember, to the point that you have to almost squeeze through the gaps between the trunks. And as you make your way, stumbling, almost blind in the dark, weaving between these like thickly grown together trunks of these pine trees, you've been walking for, can't be 5-10 minutes, and there's a flash of lightning and it reflects off something, and it takes a moment for you to comprehend what it is, as the rain is washing down the side, is washing down this like vertical surface, and the lightning flashes again, reflecting off the rain running down this surface, and it's a house.
I'll look at Eddie.
Look silently, without saying a word.
Well, fuck me.
There's a house in these, built in amongst these trees, all the walls of it built all almost up, touching the trunks of the trees surrounding it, built in somehow in between, in a gap between all these trees. And it's a wooden, as you get closer, and like I say, it's picked out by the light, by flashes of lightning, you can see it's a wooden 2-story building, quite modern architectural design. Clearly only partially built. And like I said, the trees of the forest grow right up to it on all sides. impossibly close to it. And all the windows are boarded up as if they're still waiting for the glass to be installed. And Doris, you can make an idea check.
What was Alex's
What's the
job?
idea check? Which one do I press?
Sorry, that's intelligence.
Intelligence.
Alex
Was
was a
Was he a graphic designer?
yeah, he was a graphic designer. Yeah.
Yeah. Thought he might have been an architect.
Okay.
I know exactly what it is.
Okay.
It's a wooden house.
All right. So
It made of gingerbread.
So if Eddie and Max could just briefly remove the headphones until I give you the thumbs up.
Okay.
Or stick your fingers in your ears or whatever. Okay. So this building seems familiar to you. And you realise with disbelief, this is almost identical to one of your own designs that you've been working on recently before you made this trip. And you can put the hair back on. You can put it back on. You can put it back on.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yep, all good.
Okay, so on the side of the house, you can see there's like a few short steps that lead up to like a wooden door again. There's a space in the door where the glass will be fitted, but it's currently boarded over.
I go, stop. I know this house. I designed this house. Never built this house. It's one of my designs.
Are you the architect? I thought somebody was an architect.
Apparently I am. I forgot that until I just looked at my sheet. But I designed it.
What? How can this be? How can
It's never been built. It never came to fruition.
So it's not
Design
it's not exact. It's not exactly the same, but it's clearly
In this light, it looks like
it's
it.
it's clearly a variation of a design that you were
We've got it.
working on.
Okay, everything's weird and everything's strange, and we've lost Robert. We need to get out of this rain. We need to get shelter.
And you're going to your house. Who did you design the house for? Can you remember?
Yeah, that might be important, Doris.
So it was just a design you were working on. It wasn't for anybody in particular.
It was my house that I was dreaming of designing.
Yeah,
It's my
fine.
dream house. My retirement house.
Did Alex
Okay.
ever see it?
Did what? Sorry.
Did you ever show him the plans?
Oh, Alex.
Mm.
I don't know. Did Alex?
Up to you.
Yes.
After you then,
Well,
Doris.
We have to get out of this
forward.
rain. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
I just step up. I'm being
Edge
I'm being
forward.
organisational and practical now and logical. Come on, let's get in there. Let's just let's go in
I'm
and
not.
go up to the door.
I'll say, get behind me. There's something after you. You might want me
Why
to
are
go
you all
first.
assuming it's me? Just because they mentioned the word she.
He's trying to protect you.
I
Saying,
know.
Get behind me.
I'm not getting near you. You try and kill me.
You designed this house. Don't you think that's a bit weird?
And you think that's the weirdest thing we've encountered today?
It's one
But
of.
why your house? That's just making me think. That's putting me on edge, Doris. It said she must die, and then we've come to this house, and it happens to be a house that you've designed. That's
Well,
kind
Alright,
of.
I know you've never been
you-
a fan of mine, but Jesus, you're taking this little grudge a little bit too far. You want to kill me at the first opportunity.
I mean,
just go in the
let's
house.
be honest. Let's put
Yeah,
the
we're
cards on the
doing.
table, Doris. We've never been really close, have we? We're supposed to be friends, but I don't think we really like each other.
No, you want to kill me, obviously. Can we just get in the house?
You were being all nice as pie before. but
I actually
yeah.
like you. I don't want to kill you. You may
Remember,
be an annoying twat sometimes, but it doesn't mean I want to put an axe in the back of your head. Now, can we go in the house?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go in the house.
Okay. So, whether you're surprised or not, the door is unlocked.
We're too busy arguing supposed to walk through the door.
And it opens easily. Inside is a skeleton of a house, midway through construction. Most of the interior walls are just wooden framework. The room at the front of the house, with boarded over bay windows, shows signs of recent occupation. To one side, there's a filthy old sleeping bag. In front of the bay window is a table and chair. Littering the floor are dozens of empty food cans. The can opener sitting on the edge of the table. Scattered across the table are numerous pieces of paper.
Look for a light switch if there is any.
There's no lights, there's no electricity.
No.
Yeah, I don't think they're connected to the power grid.
I know.
I presume it's like my light.
Yeah, it's just your light.
There's no candles or anything around on the tables then.
No.
Let's set fire to these notes to make some. I mean, shall we read these notes?
Is there a fireplace?
No.
That's a bad design, Doris.
So,
Yeah.
like I say, it's not it's not the
It's a
construction.
modern house.
It's not being construction. It's not being finished. Like I say, it's just
It's
like
dry.
yeah, it's dry. They're just
Hear
like
me
the
out,
like
guys.
framework
Yeah.
of the walls.
Hear me out. So,
Oh
Our
god, here he
friend-
goes.
our friend in the rags, he's been trapped here, and he's been living here, and he's probably been going to that town, or the hamlet or whatever it is, and he's been living off their food because he's been trapped here. That's all I've got. And it's Alex. It was Alex.
Right, what, that thing that just disappeared? So if he just disappears into thin air?
We killed him, didn't we? We banished him, but I bet he comes back. I bet he'll come back because he's trapped. He's like us. He's trapped.
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you? You're crazy!
We're in a fucking crazy situation.
This is a crazy situation.
So what-
You're making it
Let's
crazier!
read the pieces. Let's read the pieces. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah. Is there anything on these bits of paper?
Okay, so as you get
Please,
close,
Doris to die. Kill Doris. Doris is the
Kill
one.
Doris.
so as you get closer, you can see there's also papers, numerous pieces of paper pinned to the wooden boards that boarding over the bay windows, and they're all pencil sketches. No, pretty good pencil sketches. Some of landscapes, some of wildlife, deer, pine martens, red squirrels, and like I said, they all show real talent.
That's Alex.
There's also numerous crumpled balls of paper on the floor as well, scattered around the table and below the bay windows, as if somebody's thrown there out of frustration. But on
Look at those as well.
Alex was a graphic designer. I'll say, not like Dolly. We saw this person in Sheffield when we beat the truck. I think you might be right. I think this could be Alex.
Alex is dead, guys.
I know, but how else do we explain it? I know it's fucked up what we're saying.
Maybe he died. Then he's come here. This is purgatory. And he's made us come on this trip. He's made us come here. And because we've cheated death, we all should have died in the crash.
it's an episode of Final Destination.
Yeah, that's it.
Final
That's a
destination.
bit like a film. And Doris must die. That's all I've
It's
got.
got a final destination, does.
You just want to kill me all the time.
No, we're trying to stop Alex from killing any of
No,
us.
I know you don't want to kill me, but Max wants to kill me. I tell you what, Eddie.
I just want
Let's
this.
form a pack. Shall we kill Max?
I just want this to end.
Nobody's killing anybody. We need to find how to get out of this circle, whatever it is. Let's have a look around this house. There might be something here.
I'm going to look at the scrumpled bits of paper.
Anything else written down?
Yeah, well, there's all this stuff on the table. So, Doris, you're going to pick up these some of these crumpled bits of paper. So
There's not like anything written on the walls in blood saying like
no,
kill Doris.
no, there isn't. No.
I'll hold the light so Doris can see. I'll hold the light with my left hand. So while she's looking down, then I can pickaxe her back at Ed. I'm joking.
Okay, so
Wow.
what is Max looking at the stuff on the table and Doris is looking at stuff these
Well, I've
crumpled.
got the light, haven't I? So
Yeah.
I presume we're doing it together. So.
Okay, right. So what you're looking at first? The crumpled pieces of paper on the floor, or the stuff on the table?
Stuff on the table, I would presume.
Yeah.
While he's looking at the table, I'm picking the scrumpled bits
Okay,
up.
right. Okay, so upon closer examination of the stuff that's on the table, there's various maps of the area of the Neudart Peninsula, with the same locations marked on them as there are marked on your own map, as well as numerous blurry photos that have been of yourselves, each of you, individually, as a group, taken from a distance at various points along your route of this journey, this trip you've taken, near the mountain, outside the bothy. There are scribbled notes in a barely legible handwriting with addresses and work schedules of each of you, including Alex. There are badly taken photos of each of you again, going about your everyday lives, quite clearly taken covertly. There's a photo of the road junction where the crash that took Alex's life took place, on which are a series of numbers. And you can make an idea check. So that would be anybody. Okay, that's okay. Okay, so this number, it dawns that these numbers are the date, they match the date and the exact time of the accident. So Doris, you pick up a few of these scrumpled balls of paper on the floor. Checking them, you find there's more sketches of animals, wildlife, landscapes. But whoever's drawn these, they lack the same talent, and they're covered almost completely obscured in frantic scribbles, as if somebody's angrily scribbled them out.
I'll pick them up and put them on the table like with the others and compare them. Say, these are not the same, either the same person.
So you can make an idea roll if you want. Okay, so at first, like I say, they seem to be somebody drawn by somebody who's not as competent. But on closer examination, it looks, they seem to exhibit the same style.
Is it almost like they started off good, and then they started to deteriorate. Is there any dates on them?
There's no dates, but yeah, that is exactly what it appears to be. Yeah.
I'll say, look, these are here are brilliant, but it's the same hand style. You can see that, but they've deteriorated. It's almost like madness.
Yeah.
If you're in purgatory,
Oh God.
it exists outside of time. So when you die, I believe, you go into purgatory, don't you? And then everybody's judged.
So
Yeah.
as you say this, there's a thud from upstairs.
Holy shit bags.
Okay. Grip tighter on my fire axe.
I told you Alex would be back.
I hang on. Because I'm at the table with Max. I hang on to his arm in fear.
I'm gonna listen
It's me
to
you
see
should
if
be
it's coming down the stairs.
It sounds like something fell over, like something heavy fell over.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
Come on, we need to find out. Obviously,
Oh, let's get
someone's
this over and
upstairs.
done with. Yeah, let's just do it.
What do you mean over
Yeah.
and done with?
Let's find out what the fuck's going on. I'm going upstairs.
Yeah.
Alright,
Just
as long
come
as
in.
not
Yeah.
kill me.
Okay. So Max, you start heading up the stairs. Is Eddie heading up the stairs?
I'll ask Max if I can go first. So I can go first.
So I'll like put the light
hanging on to
close over
Max's
his,
arm.
over his head so he can see what he's doing.
Okay. So Eddie, you start heading up the stairs. Max, you're shining what feeble light there is still from the torch, and start to follow him upstairs. Doris, hanging on to your arm. And then Doris, you see something move in the shadow just beneath the bottom of the stairs, and this figure, wrapped in rags and filthy clothes, steps out from the shadows.
Oh shit! I scream. It's that raggedy man again.
And this muffled, barely legible voice. I'm sorry, Doris. You must die. It's for the best. You need to die for everybody.
Do we recognise this voice?
No, it's too muffled.
Why does she need to die?
They turn and look up at you as they like pull like this long, rusty kitchen knife from inside these like, you know, the layers of clothing. And Eddie, Max, don't stop me. You can't. You.
Roll persuade.
I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save us all.
Can I roll persuade or anything?
You can try and roll persuade if you want. As this rag wrapped figure lunges at Doris with this knife. Yeah, your
She's behind
words.
us, so she's like next to him, isn't she? So.
Yeah. So your words fall on deaf ears, and
Yeah.
this figure just
So
lunges,
I failed persuade.
at Doris.
Oh no!
Doris, you can either dodge or you can fight back.
Alex, no!
I'm gonna fight back.
Okay. Give us a fighting brawl roll then.
Yeah, that's shit.
Okay. Right. So.
I start trying to hit it and slap it.
Okay. So you try and hit it, and you try and strike back, trying to knock him away from you, and this figure lunges at you, and the blade just punches straight into your shoulder,
Oh, just a sheer shoulder wound.
going straight through and pinning, and then the blade sinks into the wood of the staircase. And
Oh,
by
no.
some miracle, it's missed you completely and just gone through the clothes, just gone through the fabric of your clothes.
I'll kick it. I'll kick out.
Okay. Go on then.
Power.
Yep. Oh, well, no. It's fighting brawl. Fighting brawl, sorry.
Oh, bugger.
I don't know why I said
Can't
yes
we
on
take
time.
that one?
Oh, well, I don't know. That's a fail. I think.
Oh no, my shirt stuck to the thing and I'm just kicking randomly and getting nowhere.
Okay, so you feebly trying to kick them away.
I don't want to die! Stop making me die! Why does everyone want to kill me?
I don't understand why it wants you to die. You. Wait, this is your house.
This is not a time to debate! Kill it!
So, yeah, are we in combat then?
We're in combat again. Yes, we are indeed. Indeed.
Stop thinking about it!
So Eddie's the
would go
first
next.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like above me on the stairs.
He
isn't
is. So yeah, Max, you will go first. I would have thought, especially since you're essentially right next to him.
Yeah.
To do what to do. Who do I attack?
Not me! Max, help me! You're my friend!
For some reason, I've stopped trusting you now. I don't know why.
Yeah, you're the one that's trying to kill me!
So you're in the way. Can I get past her to get to it?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, because it's like this stairs is open. Yeah, you can get past them easily. Yeah.
So if I can get to like the side of her, then to try and attack it. So I've got the light in one hand, and can I have picked the fire axe up what I had before? Or have I lost that? Knife.
You can give me a look roll.
Actually, it'd be quite hard to use a pickaxe on a stair, so I'll just use my knife.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Can I have advantage because there's two of us fighting it? On the stair?
Yes, you can. You outnumber, so you get advantage.
Good. I'm just prolonging the misery. I should really be attacking Ange.
Wow.
I mean Doris. So, bro, come on, Jonathan, wake up, bro. With advantage. Have it.
That's a hit.
That was
Okay.
0. So yeah, damage. I've got a
Oh.
D4 damage bonus.
Yeah.
What did we say for the knife? D4. Something
So
like a pocket knife.
it's 1d4 for the knife. Yeah, you can, like I say, you can click on the knife if you for the next ones. If you click, go to the combat tab.
Combat.
Yeah.
So I'll just do 2d4 now then.
Yeah.
Roll. 4.
4. Okay, so you like lunge and stab, and the knife tears into this these ragged, filthy clothing, and it cuts away as you slice. It cuts away some of the clothing, and you uncovering like part of it. You can see the arm underneath, and it is covered in these pustules that ooze in this yellowish fluid, and there seems to be almost like lobster plates covering part of the arm.
What?
But yeah, so to the point that these plates deflect part of the blow.
It's armoured.
Yeah. Stu. Okay. Yeah. In fact, it deflects the entire blow. Your blade just like skitters along, like slides along them, slicing the cloth, the fabric up the arm. Okay, so next it would be Eddie.
Okay, I want to delay until he launches an attack again, and then just following to him. Stop, Alex.
Okay.
You don't have to do this.
Okay. Right then. So next whack then is Doris. So that's going to be Eddie's action when they do something. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Or you can say, or you wanted to say that before you do something.
Well, I want to say it, but I'm basically holding an action
Yeah.
for
No.
if you attack.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll go with that. So yeah, as you say, you say this, and they'll look up, glance for you. Alex is dead. In this muffled, barely legible voice.
It's not Alex, is he? This is the guy that killed Alex.
Right, so Doris.
Okay, so I'm just gonna fight him, brawl it then, yeah.
Okay, so what are you using?
Well, I'm still stuck to the bloody wall, aren't I? So I'm just having to kick out.
Okay, so kick. So if you go to your combat tab and use unarmed, click on unarmed,
Okay.
and it'll probably say no
You
target.
did have a target.
Yeah, just
so
click on proceed. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
and then you're out there, it's outnumbered. Okay, so click on the fight in the chat. You should see the card in the chat, and you click on the fighting brawl button on the card in the chat. There we go. Excellent. Okay.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm rubbish.
Okay, yeah, failed. So, right, so this figure pulls the blade, the knife out from from where it's like wedged in the side of the stairs, and just to slash at Doris's throat, holding her with one hand, with one gloved hand, and just goes to slash her across the throat.
Dodge.
You can attempt to dodge, yeah. Really, give us a dodge roll.
Oh, but it's gonna be. I'm gonna have a negative effect on that because I'm still pinned. Oh no, he's took the knife out.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Good. Oh yes, I'm not going to pass this.
Oh, you did. Look at that, hard success. So they've got to get.
Might want it.
Oh, yeah, they fail. So you manage to. So they like lunge at you. The blade just slashes out the blade at where your net would have been, but you manage to duck out beneath them and away.
I dodge away.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. We forgot about Eddie's cold action.
Yeah, I'm burying an axe in the red.
Okay, go on then. You
Whose
can.
head?
Not Doris's, I presume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so you've got your outnumber, and you've also we'll give you you have the high ground, so we'll give you 2 bonus dice for this first attack. So if you click on the hatchet in your combat tab.
Excellent. Roll. It's on the gear, is it? On tab, fighting roll.
No, click on the hatchet.
Okay. Oh, hang on then. Hatchet.
There we go. And you get 2 bonus dice for this one attack. So
Yeah.
click on the button, the fighting brawl button on that. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a regular success. So there's a roll damage button now in the chat on the hack. There we go. And again, 6 damage. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Right. So you bring the axe down. It strikes them in the shoulder, ripping through the fabric, and you can see these knotted tentacles or like tendrils wrapped together to forming a rudimentary arm. The axe buries into, cutting into, and this blackish, brackish blood pours from the wound. Oops, no. There we go.
Nice.
Okay, so it's back to so it's back to Max.
Yeah, I'll just attack again.
Okay.
Combat to find the
Yeah.
knife.
So again, they don't make any attempt to like fight you off.
No, it wants Doris, doesn't it?
Wow.
So you get +1. I'll put it on for you because they're outnumbered, and then click on the fighting brawl button in the chat. Okay, that's hard success. Roll for damage. There's a damage button on the chat card. And then again, I don't know why it does it twice. Ooh, another 4. Okay, so yeah.
Oh,
So you stab him again. This
someone
time.
just went. Hold on.
Oh,
Lee.
oh, we lost Lee. Oh, damn it.
He's still there. He's
Oh,
bloody
camera
tentacles.
is dropped off. Has dropped off Discord. He's still in Foundry, is he?
I was back.
What did I roll them as a level of success? Is it still
Are
showing?
you back?
It was not just a hard success.
Would spending 11 points of luck change it?
That would make it an extreme, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh.
Would it make it? I can't see what I rolled.
Oh, it wasn't Lee. It was Jake's thing that went off.
No, it wasn't me.
Yeah, but you can spend that and make it an extreme success. We do, yeah. So they do like a critical hit thing.
I'll do that then. I'll burn all my luck.
Okay.
Well, do I have to burn it all? Oh.
What did you get? I forgot what you got. You rolled.
I don't know. I thought it might show, but it doesn't show, does it?
Let's see.
I can't see it. The damage.
Oh, that's weird, isn't it?
Not sure what you roll.
Well, it was a hard success. So well, go on then. We'll say if you want to blow all your luck, we'll say it makes an extreme.
Yeah, go on then. I'll blow it off.
Okay, so that's a critical. So that's maximum damage plus 1d4 plus 1d4.
Well, I've done the 2d4s, haven't I? So then is it just plus another 4 damage? Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it is. Yeah. So what's that? Total of 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna. Right. Okay, so you well, do you want to describe how you attack? How you launch this attack then? This vicious.
Probably because I've seen that it's got like armor on it. I'll probably try and go for his head.
Okay.
Like stab him in the face. Lovely.
Okay. Okay, so you maybe kind of launch yourself at this figure, trying to jump up.
Go for his throat, maybe.
Yeah, and you swing with all your might and just bury the knife into the throat, and as you like pull down, it like cuts through the layers of fabric and cutting through the throat, and it's like, and they sort of crumple to the knees and collapse to the floor.
Starting to feel sorry for him because it's the second time we've killed him. So I'm just going to look back at the other two and then look at Doris.
So this figure doesn't.
We're not further forward.
So this time this figure doesn't crumple, doesn't disappear. In fact, they start to feebly claw at the scraps of cloth that are covering the face.
Oh, they're not dead.
They're on the brink of death. They're bleeding
Can I
out.
remove what's on the face then to see the face?
Yeah, you can. So you
No,
you help.
He said Alex was dead, but it could mean he is Alex and he is dead. He likes speaking in.
Yeah, a bit like Darth Vader.
So yeah, you help them pull as they're trying to feebly pull away these layers of fabric and cloth, these clothes. And as they do, you can see the fingers, some of the some of the like rags come away from the hands, and you can see these like almost insect-like appendages where the fingers would have been on one hand. And as they're like trying to push themselves up to like prop the back against the side of the staircase, you can see, for the first time you realise that the left leg, it bends in the wrong way. And as the rags that wrapped around the foot come away, you can see a claw-like foot, almost like a dog's foot. And then it with your help, it finally pulls away these strips of rags that are wrapped all around his face, covering its face. And although the skin of the face is covered in thick reptilian scales, and it oozes this yellow like pus in places where there's blemishes and the skin is broken, the face, especially the eyes, are clearly recognizable as it turns to look at Doris. A look of anger and pity in their eyes as rivers of tears run down their filthy, distorted face, and sobbing, they say,
"It's all your fault. My fault. Our fault. We caused it. The end of all this. Everything and everyone. Why did you do it? Why didn't you stop? Why didn't you know what I know now? The prison doors are knocked off their hinges. No putting them back. The monsters rule now. You don't even have 30 years left. It's all going to start falling apart soon. Most of us dead. Those left are like me, slowly slipping away, becoming them. Oh God, I feel myself changing into this. I had to stop it. I had to try. There's still one way to stop it. Please promise me you will do better than we did. Soon there will be."
And before Doris can say another word, a rip appears in the corner of the room, like someone zipping open the fabric of reality, and with a sound like breaking glass, and a horrific alien creature leaps from the dark opening, landing before Doris's doppelganger. The creature has the vaguest suggestion of an animal. It has 4 legs, a toothy maw, and a long proboscis-like tongue. But its body seems to be made of multifaceted glass or crystal, smooth surfaces that constantly shift into sharp and impossible angles, while at the same time covered with a sliding, shifting blue slime. And as it moves, it is the sound of breaking glass, or breaking, tearing glass that sets your teeth on edge like fingernails drawn across a blackboard. Its maw opening impossibly wide. It is lined with teeth like jagged shards of glass, teeth that slice into flesh and bone as it bites down hard upon the head of Doris and her face of her other self, silencing her deathbed confession. And you can all make a sanity roll.
Me?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I thought I was dead.
No, the thing that is you on the floor is dead.
The future you.
Yeah.
I'm fine about this.
Okay, if you pass, you lose 1d3 points of sanity. If you fail, you lose 1d20. Oh, my.
1d20 coming up. This is I need a 1. I really
I
do
got
need a 1.
5. What does that give me then?
Oh, that's a bout of madness. So you need, you need, oh.
No, it's a D3. I rolled a 6.
Oh, sorry, that'll be a 3.
Okay.
That'll be 3.
8.
8.
I'll do that. 8. I'm down to 34.
Is that your deal? Go up your deal?
I'd think so. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all going.
So yeah, you have a bout of madness then. So round about madness.
Yeah, daily's 10. I'm now on 16.
Oh wow.
So, if I've worked this out right then, so the ragman that tried to kill us in the car was Doris. So Doris is responsible for humanity being wiped out, and they need to try and stop it. I don't fucking know.
Okay, so you are robbed, Max. You are robbed of your sight and the ability to speak. So you're blind. And you just try to scream, but nothing. You just scream like this silent scream.
I've switched off.
Yeah, as you're like fall to your knees. Is Eddie and Doris doing anything? As this thing like chomps down, crunching through bone and muscle as it chews away the head of Doppelganger Doris.
Probably as this alien creature.
No, Doris was the one that was in the rags.
The car crash, that was you caused the car
Doris
crash.
was in the rags, yeah.
The future you was tried to kill the current you.
Doris is in the rags, and then this alien jumped out of the wall and bit Doris's raggy Doris's
That
head.
alien is obviously wanting the end of humanity, so he didn't want that thing telling you that you need to die.
Get the axe. I'm going to look for the axe to kill the alien thingy.
Okay.
No, Doris.
Okay, so Doris, you grab the axe and raise it above your head to bring it.
Doris to
Okay, okay. So you try and grab and Doris, you raise this axe above your head, bring it down upon this thing, and it like tears a last chunk from the shoulders of future Doris, and as it gulps it down, it looks up at you and lets out this snarl like breaking glass, but it doesn't make any attempt to attack you.
It won't, will it?
And then it turns and it leaps towards the corner room and it just disappears with this sound of like smashing glass.
Max, follow it.
I'm out of it. I really want to say stuff, but I'm not here.
So it like jumps. So it jumps into the corner where this like sort of rent in reality has appeared, and it jumps through, disappears from this tear in the wall, this like void into this void, and then this gap, this tear just seals up and it's gone.
Oh, I was going to jump through it, so good job that's gone then.
I still want to say something, but I won't. I'll shut up.
Shit. Shit.
So searching the remains of yourself, you find a few personal belongings. You find a tattered leather wallet stuffed inside the deepest recesses of these like multiple filthy layers, inside of which are 2 folded and faded photographs. One is identical to the one that you always carry with you, of your 5 friends together in happier times. The other is a photo showing yourself, Robert, Max and Eddie stood on the rolling moorland with a line of mountains behind them. The photo taken 2 days ago by Robert. Rolled up in one of the many pockets is a dirty, tattered and dog-eared paperback book. And in another, wrapped in multiple alternate layers of thick foil and dirty fabric, is a heavy object. A strange dark crystal object about the size of your fist. And the book you find, this paperback book, this dog-eared, well-thumbed book, is called The Novikov Self-Consistency principle. So the Novichord, so look and just like thumbing through it. So it's like I say, it's this tattered and crumpled, well-thumbed book. It's written by a Russian physicist called Igor Dmitriev Novikov in the 1980s, and written in your handwriting inside the front cover several times is, "I have to try. Please forgive me. I have to try. Please forgive me." So the Novikov self-consistency principle is a theory of time travel, is a way to deal with the paradoxes of time travel. It says that if time travel is possible, anything you do when you go back in time must be consistent with the past as we already know it. In simple terms, this means you cannot change the past in any way that creates a contradiction. For example, if you were to go back in time and try to stop an event from happening, like someone being born, something would always prevent you from succeeding because the event must have already occurred in the timeline you came from. So while you can travel back in time, you cannot change anything in a way that would lead to a paradox or contradiction, like preventing your own existence. The timeline protects itself from inconsistencies. And yet you've written in the cover, "I have to try. Please forgive me."
Was I going back in time to save Alex or something?
No. To kill you.
I don't know.
To kill yourself.
What?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Well, we were like collateral damage. But yeah, you are the rag person. Doris must die. You are trying to kill yourself because you must do something in the future. Or maybe you've already done it here now with us in this weird place that's caused the end of humanity.
Never.
So
Never.
this is a thing that's wrapped inside the tin foil.
And if Max could speak, he would now be telling you that. But I'm too busy going.
It's alright. It's 12 o'clock at night. I can't even think straight.
So, I'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up.
Yeah, no.
So, the landscape seems almost peaceful now. The mountains and lochs bathed in the soft glow of the late afternoon. It almost seems impossible that the events of the previous few days took place. This journey has left an indelible mark on each of you, in ways both subtle and profound. Memories that lurk in the back of your minds, the horrors waiting just beneath the surface, ready to drag you under again. But what of the future? The wind tugs at your clothes, carrying with it the scent of the sea and the distant pine forests. There's a silence between you all, a silence born of shared experience and unspoken understanding, but also of uncertainty of what lies ahead. Was Doris's future self, if that's what it really was, really telling the truth? Already you start to try and rationalise, disbelieve what you've seen and heard. As the ferry pulls away from the rugged shoreline, you gaze back at the wild place that's tested you all in ways that you could never have imagined. But you, unlike Robert and Alex, have survived. You have endured, and at least for now, you stand together. Taking a moment by herself, Doris walks to the prow of the ferry, looking out across the dark water. Absent-mindedly, she shoves her hands deep into her pockets of her coat. Her hand closes around the smooth, yet distorted surface of a dark, multifaceted crystal that pulses with an ancient energy. And perhaps, if someone were to look towards her, they might see that the daylight seems strangely dimmed and that shadows seem to gather about where none should be.